Hello, welcome,
Welcome.
welcome. We are back, and we fixed such a big problem. It's been a problem
Anything
for
is
forever now.
possible.
The most
You
important
can
update we've ever had. It's that TikTok edit about the penguin, but it's for Michael getting the black bars off the side of his video.
you can do
Yes,
anything you set your mind to. You can do it. You
I
can achieve it if you can dream it.
Yeah,
I'll
no, for
say this
sure.
was. I don't think I so. We had to change aspect ratios. I don't think that was there before.
Don't
The
let your
aspect ratio
dreams be
setting?
dreams.
Yeah,
No
that it's
idea.
an experiment. It says experimental. Is like,
Hilarious.
so I don't think that was there before,
Don't let your dreams be
but
dreams, kids. We did it.
we did. We did indeed do the thing. And we are now going to do the thing we said we would do. Is the end of the month. And that everyone knows what that means. That means it's Magic Sunday.
Magic
It's time.
Sunday, Magic
Yes,
Sunday.
Magical
This is the
Sunday.
bit. Eventually, someday, if you keep listening to us and subscribe to the Patreon that will start someday, this is where you're going to hear our sick musical sting of Magic Sunday.
Oh
It'll be somewhere in here. I don't know where. I don't know who's going to make it. But at some point,
yeah,
some.
Magic
Hey,
Sunday.
Michael, I like your sleeves.
Dang, I love my sleeves. Do you have similar sleeves?
I do have similar sleeves, but they're not on
So,
anything yet. I've still got my white sleeves.
to cut off a
I
brief
got
slice of what Sunday Magic is all about at the end of the month, right? This is the normal slot for Game Masters Masters of Games. You've been watching us play games during this time, specifically Remnant 2 from the Ashes,
you.
I believe is the rest. And
Mhm.
so we spend the month playing the game.
Not from the ashes, just it's just Remnant 2.
Was Remnant 1 Remnant
From
from
the
the
Ashes was
Ashes?
before. The VR one is from the Ashes. I
Whatever.
think.
So we spend the month, except for that last Sunday, playing the game, and then we kind of recap, talk about what we thought while we play a couple of games of Magic. I'm pretty excited about it. Gives us a little topic. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about Remnant 2. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Magic. I figured I'd vamp while we shuffle. I am running newly, slightly, upgraded and tweaked. I've been deep in upgrade town. I'm in the Spencer and I are in the same Magic pod now, and we've been kind of zeroing in, which means Spencer's are a series of scalpels, and mine are slightly sharper than before fire axes. A little bit more straightforward, but they get the job done. I'm playing the Wise Mothman. +1/+1 counters with a bunch of graveyard shenanigans.
I am playing. This is a new deck, so I haven't really fine tuned it yet. But it's a Lend of the Dusk Rose, lifelink 1/1 for 4 mana, which sounds crazy until you hear the next ability. Whenever another creature dies, including my enemies, put a 1/1 counter on a Lend of the Dusk Rose. When a Lenda dies, create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is a Lenda's power.
It's tough.
Now, there's a very common way of making a Lenda, which is token generation and focusing on the vampire tribal aspect. What I have done instead is modified the vampire tribal to be secondary, and the primary is Voltroning a Lenda. It's putting a bunch of shit on Alenda to make her power high as quick as possible. So then I can do commander damage to win, or they kill my commander and I get like 37 1/1 lifelink vampires.
I would argue that specifically for Commander, you have found the superior Alenda build. Because it's just,
I
do you
agree.
want to die to Commander damage, or do you want 25 1/1s that are actually 4/4s flying with Death Touch and Lifelink? And it's like,
Yes,
I'd rather die. Yeah, so far,
Yeah.
I have gotten dog walked by Alenda every time. Now, I am very excited for us to be playing in our normal pod, because I do have to offer up something, which is the pod that Spencer and I play in. There's one guy who runs removal, and it's me. So I regularly get devastated by what Spencer's running, because he plays crazy shit. I have counterspelled him 3 turns in a row. I look up at the rest of the table, and everyone's like, no, nothing in response. And I'm like, what do you mean? How can it be nothing in response? It makes no sense.
Alenda, I did get 10 more cards for yesterday. So this is going to be a different deck than you've previously encountered.
Hey,
and brand new for everyone.
That makes me feel worse.
Mhm.
This is the thing. Normally, right, you talk to somebody in there. I know because of the way Spencer's builds decks, which is meticulously. Normally, somebody says, like, oh, I threw in 9 cards. You're like, oh, well, we'll see how the balance has changed. Spencer's like, I put in 9 cards. I know that means that a good chunk of deep Moxfield mana box EDH rec. Like, I know that means that you went down into the mines and
Yeah.
pulled 6 cards from between 1998 and 2006 out.
Yeah, now here's the thing. I don't want to waste a single penny on Magic. If I overspend by a cent, I feel like the biggest doofus in the world. So I do tons of research first. The problem is Alenda doesn't have a lot of Voltron history. It's just not a thing people do. So I did have to dig into other white-black Voltron archetype decks
Which is
and
crazy.
use those.
Because it feels like her whole thing is she doesn't
It
have
feels
Ward 1,
perfect.
she has Ward Go Fuck Yourself, which is
Exactly.
awesome. She has Ward 32 vampires. That's
exactly how I feel.
I wish she just had an ability called Ward. She makes power equal to vamps, idiot. Like, that's what it should be.
Yeah.
Michael, go ahead. Cut us
Michael,
off,
what are you
cut us
ripping?
off.
Yeah.
This is
So
also new.
this is also new. I have not gotten to play this yet. I've been chomping a bit to play it. I have Rakdos, General Ferris,
Rockerick?
Rockerick,
Maybe?
C or an E, but I think it's C.
It's a C.
Rockerick. So this is tokens deck.
Damn.
We're playing two tokens here. The big thing with him, every time I play a mixed spell, I get to make a 3/3
Hexproof from monocolor
4/4.
is cool.
Yeah, so he is hexproof for monocolor. Every time I play a red and white spell, I make a 4/4 red and white golem artifact creature token. And I have a whole bunch of ways to make more and more and more.
Now, I do want to say briefly, I'm sure we'll just forge along. Spencer, your camera... Okay, it's getting better. Your resolution just tanked and has been increasing in bits every, 10 seconds. So I think leave it alone for now, because it's been improving on its own. I was about to offer a quick, hey, man, you might want to address...
Reload, yeah.
Also, I was gonna say, Spencer knows I got this. I was thinking about throwing this in this deck. I still might. I got this today.
No.
Yes.
He got the damn
sculpture. I got the goblin.
I know. Spencer, I need to go back to Rets to see if we're gonna do our trade. Spencer and I went in on a box of Lorwyn. And I'm trying to see if I can trade out a couple of the ones we don't need, because Spencer's chasing that Hexing, and I got a couple other cards that I'm interested in. So we're gonna see how that shuffles out. I might also end up selling a few other cars, because got some car payment stuff coming up in the not too distant future. Might pull the One Ring out of my old Lord of the Rings deck. Might sell that bad boy.
Might be worth it.
I
did roll a 1 for turn, by the way.
Okay. I went to my local card shop. This is the first time that I was sad about multiple things. They were not buying my Lorwyn stuff yet.
Yeah, a lot of places are waiting.
Which is very fair.
Inflation is so high.
Yeah,
some of it they won't like.
It is coming down already.
Yeah.
I feel like in the next couple weeks they'll probably,
which is good. I mean, that's normal. We pulled some stuff they will still take. Like we pulled 2 of the cards. We pulled a Blood Crypt and one other Shockland. Like everybody's going to take a Shockland for $20 because Shocklands are always worth $20. Which I still think is so funny. I love pulling things like Shocklands because they're only good for CEDH players. They're only good for competitive, where it's like turn 1 Soul Ring into Signet into some other shit.
I'll say for my other, it's quite literally my newest deck. I actually do need some Shocklands.
I tell you what,
it's
you want to hit us up. You want to hit us up. Make an offer. I got Venmo.
I might.
$30 is all yours.
I don't know what it's my 5-color deck. That needs some Shocklands.
Hey, actually, there's a couple of cards you might actually want to buy off of Spencer and I. We pulled a lot. I feel like Lorwyn, and I think this is a really fun choice because they keep doing crazy Wooburg. For the record, for the people who only play Magic a little bit, Magic has mana colors: white, blue, black, white, green, red. Um, a deck that has all of those color identities, so the commander has every single one of those mana colors. A lot of people just call Wooburg.
Hmm.
So
Because
do it.
the way you shorten, I think you shorten island to you.
I
It has to
always
be.
thought that black was you and it meant undead, but that's not true.
I
I
don't
just
know.
thought that made more sense.
I don't know. That's what I thought that it was.
What Wooburg stand for?
Because it's white,
It
blue,
makes
black,
sense.
red, green on the back of a Magic card. That's the cycle.
Yeah, it's white, blue, BLU. It's the U in blue that is highlighted.
Because I only know that because I have my cards organized by color in my boxes, and they're organized in the sequence they are on the back of a Magic card, which is white, blue, black, red, green.
Makes sense.
Guys,
I need to show you something really quick before we play. These are my 2 mascots. I just bought from Facebook Marketplace a $15 massive box of
Which
old
is-
cards.
and you got crazy value out of it.
Yeah, I did really make out on that box. But these are my 2
Nice.
friends.
Dragon Whelp
They
is
are-
powerful.
Dragon Whelp is powerful. I think more powerful is in fact Giant Strength. Giant Strength is so disgustingly ugly
It's tough.
that I can't stop thinking about it. So they are my best friends now, and they're going to be sitting over here cheerleading
Now-
for this game.
For comedy, I am going to divulge some a minor personal detail. Something deeply funny did happen the other day. So I, your resident other guy who talks, am pretty. When it comes to normal luck, things like scratch offs, going to like a basket raffle, little bits and bobs luck that doesn't really matter. I'm pretty profoundly unlucky in all of those things. I rarely win anything like that. This is a very long example. I don't want to dox the personal details of, but somebody I know runs an event that is basically like a big basket raffle, and I have been attending since they started it many, many, many years ago and have never won. Magic
Yeah.
card
Which
packs
is crazy.
exclusively. I win. I pull incredible cards very consistently. This has become a joke between Spencer and I will, and Michael and our whole pod. I will just text "I can't lose" and send whatever crazy shit I pulled. So a couple of days ago, I text the classic "I can't lose." I picked up a pack of Lorwyn on my way somewhere, and I pulled a Blight Bloom. I pulled a Bitter Bloom Bearer out of the pack, and I was like, absolutely perfect. I text "I can't lose." 32 minutes later, I get into a car accident. Some dude hits my car, obliterates the side of my car, and I just text that picture and said, "Turns out I can lose." And I thought,
it was actually I'm fine. Next, I can lose.
There we go.
Picture of a
That's what it
total
was.
car.
That
I'm
hurts.
fine. I'm fine. I can lose. One of the funniest. If there was a way for it to happen, that is one of the funniest possible options.
So Ethan, did you roll for turn?
I did not roll for turn, but I am going to keep my second hand. That's what I was too busy doing.
First.
All right. What
It's
are
a
we
little
rolling?
bit of a gamble.
We rolling D6s?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me crack out a D6. I had out all my D10s because of the percentile.
I'm gonna show something.
2.
Two. Michael, you're first.
All right,
I'm
cool.
gonna show Michael something that chat can't see. We have 2 cameras on, and only one of them, the actual table, is
So chat.
live. Michael, this is a bag that I bought from a thrift store, and it
That's
holds
sick.
all of my Magic stuff. You can see
Uh-huh.
all of my decks in there.
Chat
It holds
Spencer's
6
holding up
Magic
a
Commander
gray
bags
gray backpack that is roughly the size of a normal school backpack.
and all my
It has
dice.
2 handles on the top and a large compartment in the front and on the top for magic cards. He is now unzipping a middle compartment,
It's a cooler. It holds beers.
and it's also a cooler.
Nice.
Very fun.
That's awesome.
That
I
is
just
really
dropped all my dice. Give me 1 second while I pick them up so my dog doesn't eat them.
Oh, that's tough.
Michael, you can take
Uh,
your turn.
I did. I drew. I played Windscarred Crag. It comes in tapped, but I gain 1 life.
Delightful.
And I
My turn.
pass.
Okay.
your turn.
I draw. I play an island, and I pass.
All right. It's a nice looking island right there.
Yeah, I really
Well,
liked the Fallout cards. There's probably one of the new upcoming Fallout secret layers that I am going to buy.
Yeah.
So this is from the original Fallout run. The whole deck built around the Wise Mothman. This was the second commander deck. I bought 2 precons pretty much right away. I bought Draconic Destruction, played that one for a while, and then picked up Mutant Menace shortly thereafter, and immediately took it apart and strapped together this monstrosity out of the pieces.
I
Nice.
play Secluded Courtyard. I select vampires as the type, and I pass.
You sure?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm sure this time.
Actually, playing white-black, there's a chance that you would go like demons or something.
Yeah, in the pre-con of this deck, there is an option to do that.
I'm just putting down command tower.
Nice.
Passing.
Okay. Draw. I'm putting down a command tower. I'm tapping an island and a command tower for green. Rampant Growth. Search your library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle.
Who's rapping?
I am in fact ramping. Let me see what color I should go. I'm gonna go looking for a swamp. Bottom? No. Oh my gosh, I'm really glad I'm shuffling. Oh no. Whoa.
All right.
Hey, this would have been a tough game, dog.
Yeah.
All my good stuff's down here.
leave it down there. 2 things. Spencer, could we get music?
I would love some music.
Sure.
We should
you think that our
also-
dulcet tones aren't enough for our audience?
I don't know. We
They
should also
might
start
be,
talking
they
about
might be.
Remnant here in a minute. Michael.
That was my second thing. I was
Yeah.
going to say. First off, just baseline. Did on a scale of 1 to 10, how was the game?
Wow, 1 to 10, big numbers.
Mm-hmm. Get that 5 stars out of here. I want 1 to 10. I want those gradients.
I would-
I'll start.
Go ahead.
I'll start. I think it was a solid 7.
I was
feel like it was 7 out of
like
10.
7-8 cusp. I was right between 7 and 8.
See, I'm between 6 and 7. Not for the meme, but
He freaking said it. He said it.
I did. I don't put it 7, 8. Partly, we might not have gotten to it. I could see it getting repetitive.
Yeah, you think that the gameplay loop might be a little annoying?
The game, yeah, I could see the gameplay loop not being amazing. Yes, I know there's replayability in the fact that you can go back through and get items that you chose not to before, which yes, there's some great replayability with that. But the random map making didn't quite do it for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give it mine. I think that a 6.5, and what's holding it back is not enough random loot to make me different than I started at after
That's so
12
true.
hours of playing.
Yeah.
12 hours, and I've got like 2 pieces of loot besides an infinite amount of rings. Why do they give so many rings and nothing else? So that's my qualm. That's what's holding it back for me. That's one of a
Yeah.
few things, but that's the main thing that's holding it back.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Is it me? Was I not paying attention?
Yeah, it's you.
it is you.
I ran.
I actually I can check it
passed.
right now. Does that mean it's my turn?
Yeah, he planes didn't
Yeah,
pass.
it's you.
Okay. I will
Ooh,
check
my
what I was going to
camera's-
check next.
Really far off the. My camera's not level.
Not quite what I wanted.
I had to really mess around with my camera after I did my first drop, and I was like, "Ugh, Secluded Courtyard looks awful."
Oh. Well, there's a small problem in my deck.
What's that?
I have 2 Wingscarred Crags.
That's a problem.
Oops.
That's a small
Uh,
problem. I'll fix
Here's
that.
what we're gonna do, Michael. I'm gonna say that crag that you just drew If it's an even, it's a white. If it's an odd, it's a red.
Okay.
Even, it's white.
Okay.
Yeah, plains.
So that's a plains.
Cool. Yep, I have random planes literally right here.
Nice.
I apologize about that.
That's how it goes. I did the same thing in this deck, actually. I had 2 of the same card.
I am going to tap all 3 and bring out General Ferris.
No.
He is hexproof from monocolor.
All right. So no counter spelling old General Ferris.
Correct.
All right.
And with that,
My go.
I do pass.
Okay. Untap. Up. Draw.
And what I was saying I want to do really quick, I'm just checking. I want to know if this is considered a looter shooter.
There's no way this is a looter shooter. There's nothing
I
to
wouldn't say
freaking
so.
loot.
I'm gonna play a forest.
This is just an RPG shooter.
I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna bring in the Wise Mothman. When the Wise Mothman enters, everybody gains a rad counter.
Oh, so I'm the asshole with no commander out. I'm the idiot that can't get his commander out because it's too much cost.
Okay, yep. It is a Souls-like co-op action third-person shooter RPG.
All right.
Which I agree with all those.
Wise Mothman is out. Everybody gains a rad counter. The Wise Mothman is flying. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, everybody gains a rad counter, myself included. Whenever 1 or more non-land cards are milled, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to X target creatures, where X is the number of non-land cards milled this way. What a rad counter does is really simple. After your draw step, but before your first main phase, you mill a number of cards equal to the number of rad counters you have. You lose 1 life for everything but lands. And you lose a rad counter as well. So if you have 1 rad counter and you mill 1 card and it's an island, nothing happens. If you mill a creature, you lose 1 life, you lose 1 rad counter. That's what happens. Relatively simple.
Makes sense.
All right.
I draw.
Yeah, there are things that I was really pleasantly surprised about with Remnant 2. Number 1, I liked that our classes, I was very surprised by this. Our classes actually felt like they had really specific jobs. Like, me spending time doing damage was kind of a waste of time. I was much better, most of the time when I was necessary, was heal people, shoot health grenades, keep people up. Spencer could totally swing a big sword and shotgun blast and stay very up close and personal, and Michael could stay very far back and plug creatures for huge damage and stay away, and the level design lent itself to that. There would always be a stairwell to an upper walkway. There would always be this or that. We didn't necessarily play very optimally. If we had, I think we really could have gotten a lot going with what was there. So I was actually very impressed by all of that. So that's what puts me a little closer to a 7. I'm used to class-based RPGs. It's like they're a medic, and it means they have 1 little extra thing they can do. The medic in Remnant 2 really felt like I had a bunch of medic shit to do. Like, I found myself being like, I need to reduce cooldowns. I need to keep an eye out on the shield when it comes up. Like, I found myself really paying attention to a lot of those things. And the boss weapons were cool and easy to get a hold of.
True.
I liked that. I could get the cool Huntress's spear. You could get the cool sword from that Fairy King guy. There was a lot of that.
Now, here's what I will say. Elden Ring did that so much better that it's poisoned the well for me in terms of God.
That's true, because you get the armor,
because
you get the weapons.
Elden Ring is like, here's 5 things. You can do any of these 5. Or all of these 5, presumably. So it's like, that was such a better way of doing it. If it was like, oh, you can pick this sword, or this helmet, or this breastplate, suddenly I'm not wearing the starting gear 15 hours into the game. That would have made that like an 8 for me, this game. Michael, I do pass. I spawned in the Masamune. As long as a cool creature is attacking, it has first strike and must be blocked if able.
That sucks.
A cool creature has, if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of this creature or an emblem you own to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So I would get 2 +1/+1s from Melinda. And also,
Melinda dying?
Yeah, it would also cause double the amount of token vampires. This is one of the 9 that I bought yesterday, actually.
See what I mean, everybody? Do you see what I
And you
mean?
know how much this card costs?
How much?
39 cents.
Yeah, because it's bad
So
most of the
that's
time
that
because
card.
it encourages the creature to die. Except Spencer wants his Voltron Elenda to die. Yeah.
I'm going to tap 4. Play
Spencer, did you mill a card?
Panharmonicon.
I didn't. Let me know. Sorry.
I did not either.
A land.
Okay, you retain the rad counter, nothing
A
happens.
land.
All right, Michael, you retain the rad counter, nothing happens.
Do I keep the land in hand?
No, the land mills.
It gets milled.
Yeah, rad counters are all mill. Mill.
Ooh, cool. On my turn, I did tap 4. I played Panharmonicon. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of permanent you control its trigger, the ability triggers an additional time.
We're getting our stuff set up for real.
Yeah.
This is tough.
I do pass.
We're really playing Magic.
Okay. Untap, keep, draw. Oh no. Options.
This song, I'm not gonna lie, kind of gives me Vietnam War style flashbacks to us world
Really?
building. I feel like I need to be talking about some undead wizard named Thuzalex who can summon an army of 100 skeletons because his wife left him or something.
I'm tapping 3.
It's really
It's tough. Yeah, no, you're like, wait, I do
it's
a
really
thing.
all I get.
I'm going to play Hydra's Growth. It's an aura enchantment, enchant creature. When Hydra's Growth enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on enchanted creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of +1/+1 counters on enchanted creature. And I enchant Mothman.
I see you've taken to heart some of the Mothman changes. Yes.
Mothman gets a +1/+1 counter. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. But really important order. That wouldn't be on him when I mill this
Until.
card. Which is Ice Tail Explorer, which burns my
Ooh.
body. So
That
I put
sucks.
a +1/+1 counter on Mothman. I lose my rad counter. Then I play Hydra's Growth and equip it, and Wise Mothman gets a +1/+1 counter. He is now he now has 2 +1/+1 counters. And then I will swing with the Wise Mothman at Michael.
Oh.
So
He has flying, right?
yep, 5 points of commander damage in the air.
Yep. Can't
When
say
I
anything
swing,
about
we all gain a rad counter.
that. So, was it 4 or 5?
5. 5 commander damage
Ooh.
in the air.
Mander.
So remember, you have to add the commander damage and then subtract it from your life total because the thing
Yep.
doesn't do it automatically. Just for the record on how the deck functions, ideally I'll be able to cast stuff from my graveyard. I find that at pre-upgrades, that did not happen as often as I wanted it to, so here's hoping that now it'll happen a
Yeah.
little more.
It's me now. I draw, and then I have to discard 1. Oh, heirloom blade. It's a permanent, so I lose this.
So 1 or 2 you got mill.
Spencer's got a mill 2. Because he has 2 rad counters.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay,
That's 2 permanents. I lose 2 life.
you lose 2 life. I get to put a +1/+1 counter on up to 2 creatures. I only have 1 creature, so I put it on that 1 creature.
Badass. So I've drawn.
But now you don't have any rad counters.
Forgot to untap.
And there are a couple of cards
Ooh,
that
I
are
do
like,
feel
if
better
a player
about
has
that.
rad counters, they can't block you. I do have a little bit of fuckery in here, so.
How? I don't. Okay, I did play the planes. We're good. I'm going to pay 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna bring out Teysa Karlov. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
On the surface of the
Tokens you
sun,
control-
in unreadable God. Truly.
There you go. Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink.
What the fuck? You see, I said this was gonna happen. I was like, it's gonna be 31 ones that are secretly 3/3s with lifelink. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, it's that first ability is the strongest. I'm not gonna do anything else. I pass.
Can I say something? Why is Teysa Karlov's card a headshot that somebody gets in their second year of acting school? What's up with that?
I don't know. This is an alternate art that I bought from one of the members of our pod.
Question: is it draw and then mill, or mill and then draw?
Draw then mill.
Draw and then mill.
Thank you. All right, land.
Come on.
Oh, you got my Cranko.
Thank goodness.
Hey!
All right,
No
so
more
you
cranking
lose
your
one
hog,
life, and
sorry.
you lose one rad counter, and I get to put a +1/+1 counter on the wise Mothman. He's so wise.
I can see the wisdom in his eyes.
It's literally so true.
Too much white. Too many planes.
I gotta stop snapping because the audience can hear it. But you know, at least we alternate the
going
music
to.
every
It's
once in a
G.
while. What you guys don't know is that when we're running this show, I have all of the audio that you're listening to running through a soundboard. Maybe someday I'll give a little tour of my desk. Like I have a full, there's like a whole soundboard over here with an audio interface, which means that the music needs to be about 200 times louder for me than it is for you at home. So
It sucks.
we
So I am playing one with big boys.
oh no.
Anointed Procession. If an effect would create one or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of those
Good.
tokens.
I like that that's with-
Yeah, it's starting to go
I like
off.
that that's with Panharmonicon.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
really good.
And I'm going to
It's
tap
about to go
one,
bad. Oh no.
and I'm playing Burrow's Recruits, who is a multicolored spell.
Yeah.
He's 1/1 first strike.
So you make
Cool little gob.
1/4/4, which becomes 2/4/4, which becomes 4/4/4s.
I believe that's what's happening.
Yeah, so
here.
it's one instance that
shit.
becomes two instances, and each of those two instances makes twice as many. 4/4/4s.
Correct.
Wow. Things just got really scary. Hey, Ethan, you want to team up on Michael?
Yeah.
No. Ethan's the scary one.
Fours? Are you kidding me? Is this fucking Wendy's?
Thank you, Spencer. That's what was in my head. Thanks, bud.
Hey, I got
Four
you,
for
brother.
four.
I said it. I had the courage to say it.
Oh,
I
wait,
had to
I
do
forgot
it.
to lose my one life for Ice Till Explorer.
True.
So I have 4 of these.
Why are these guys posted up like this? Sorry, is everybody else looking at the art on this card?
Oh yeah, they're absolutely.
They are squatting down.
Both for us, right?
That looks
Those are-
crazy.
Those are 4 4s, and I have 4 of them.
I love the flavor text though. It's kind of sick.
I really like the system that you two have. You two both do this thing where you put the power and toughness at the bottom and the number of them in the middle
Uh huh.
for your tokens. I haven't seen a lot of people do that. You guys both do that. It's a really good way to shorthand keep track of what the hell is going
It just,
on.
it just
into
makes sense.
It really does.
It feels right.
Do you pass?
It does. It does.
Or do you
yeah, I
swing
pass.
and do some nonsense? All right, untap,
Nah, I've only got one that can swing right now.
upkeep. Am I upkeep? The number of +1/+1 counters on the Wise Mothman doubles. He's now an 11/11. Make a wish.
Mm.
And then I draw, and then I mill one. It's a cultivate. I'm gonna put that 1/1/1 counter on the Wise Mothman. He's now at 12/12. Let's see. What do I do now?
Hey, Michael, you better have some sort of removal. Otherwise, you're about to get hit with so much commander damage.
I know.
Tough call over here, guys. Tough call over here, guys. Yeah, we're going for the big swing. I'm going to tap out. Tapping all 4. and I'm going to play Power Fist and equip it onto the Wise Mothman. Equipped creature has Trample, and whenever this creature deals damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it.
Good.
So,
I see the Voltron is functioning. Yes.
Michael, you got any flyers?
No.
All right. You shouldn't have gotten so scary so fast. I'm swinging at you in the
I
air.
didn't.
I'm swinging at you in the air with 12 points of commander damage.
Alright.
And everybody gains a
You're
red
still
counter.
good. Alright, bump up to
And
1.
when this creature deals combat damage to a player, which it just did, put that many +1/+1 counters on it, I did 12 points of damage, so the Wise Mothman gets 12 +1/+1 counters. So 9 + 12,
This is why
13.
I feel I will always be of this mind. I don't think commanders should have flying.
I respect that.
I
My
see it.
16/16 doesn't.
If it has flying, it can't do commander damage. One or the other.
Don't forget to take the damage to your normal health as well.
Yep.
I draw. I untap, and I draw. And then I'm going
Michael,
to
in response to your thing about them not being able to have flying, I don't think commanders should be able to make 11 4/4s with 2 other cards. What are you talking about? I don't think Spencer's vampire should get to make 30 vampires if I remove it. Commanders in general are busted. That's why they're commanders. Otherwise, we'd all be playing, I don't know, Vren the Relentless or whatever. Vren's a good commander too. I shouldn't talk shit about the Rat Man. I have a Vren deck on Arena that I like.
I want to make a Vren deck.
I have one on Arena
Every
that I'm
now- Alenda.
fond of.
I have 1 mana remaining. I'm
Alenda's
not going to do
out.
anything with that mana. Yes, exactly. Actually, I tap that and I keep a plains open.
Whoa.
Colored mana. I'm. Mothman's got vigilance, huh? It's unfortunate.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Oh hell yeah. Ethan, just to get some numbers on the board, I am going to attack you with Taste of Karlov. It is a 2/4.
Yeah, man, I super duper take that. So I take 2 points of damage. Sorry, need to be the mill police. Did you? How many? You had
I
one red
did.
counter.
It
What'd
was
you get?
Vault of the Archangel.
Okay. Is that a
and
land?
I didn't. It's a land.
It is.
All right.
So
Nothing happens. You keep that rad counter.
Badass.
I took that damage.
I pass. This creature is tapped.
Alright. What's happened?
I'm
I
gonna
am
adjust the
now
light really quick.
actually a little more
No,
worried
me
about
too.
Spencer than Michael.
My impact tremors
No.
and my war leader's call.
Okay, so I
Two
get
of my
to.
good enchantments.
So I could
So I
put
take
down
2
2
damage.
+1/+1 counters. I only have 1 target, so I put down 1.
I don't think I'm going to last. So I'm just gonna do something fun.
I respect that.
Oh, wrong thing. This one. I will. I'm going to tap out.
Oh.
So it'll be 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 on Form Posse's X. Create X11 mercenary creature tokens with I tap this creature, target creature you control gets a +1/+0 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. So I'm getting 4 posses, which is actually 8 because of Anointed Procession.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And I'm getting 4 of these bad boys.
So you now have 4 with Summoning Sickness, 4 without, and 8 posses.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, of course.
So 4 4/4s. Where are my dice? There, my dice. The 7 sickness, so they
32 right there, which is kind of insane.
wait 32 what?
32 power between them all. 8 4/4s.
The lack of haste, I'm
Yes.
hugely into.
Yeah, otherwise things would be looking a little dicey for old Ethan.
A little bit.
4 and 8 of these little guys.
Sorry? There's 8 more?
Sorry. No, there's 8 of
1/1s,
these
right?
guys, and they're 1/1s.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, that would be enough to kill either of us. Were they haste enabled?
Were they?
Let's
Yeah.
say.
A rising of the
Yeah.
day. We're done.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Do you have Rising of the Day in that deck?
No, I do not.
You should.
I have a
Because
spare. You
with
should. Rising of the
tokens-
Day is a great one
Yeah.
in there. Legendary creatures get +1/+0. Other creatures have haste.
Yeah, it would be fair. Even if I did have that, I didn't have enough mana to get that going.
No. But for the future.
Yeah. Ethan, I'm swinging at you with everything.
I take as much damage as you can give me, bud. What's the total
Yeah.
here?
So it'll be 3, 4, and then 16.
So 20 in
So,
total.
Yes, 20 damage in total.
Oh no, I forgot what I just took away. I think I just took away 4, so I'll take away 16 more. 1, 2.
And 3 of that is commander.
All right.
I pass.
I'll add up that commander damage and hope you don't have a fog cloud because I'm about to murder you. If I
I
can.
have a mana.
Untap, upkeep. At my upkeep, the number of +1s on Wise Mothman doubles to 28. Hydra's Growth's kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I very much like that card.
Untap, upkeep, draw, and then I mill 1. It's a land. I retain my counter. I play an island. Finally up to 5 mana over here. Okay. I'm gonna tap 2 and play a Talisman of Dominance, just a mana rock.
Mm-hmm.
I just want a mana rock out. And then I am gonna swing at Michael for lethal.
I die.
Okay.
In response, Michael, if you promise not to attack me for 2 turns, I'm going to do something that might save you, as long as Ethan doesn't fuck with it.
I promise not to eat for 2 turns. That's fine.
2 turns, okay. I tap a white, I cast Fleeting Flight on one of Michael's 4/4 tokens. Fleeting Flight gives them flying and a +1/+1 counter. It also prevents all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
I tap
that creature.
3 and I unravel that spell.
I had a feeling, I saw the 2 blue mana and I had a feeling that that's where this was going.
Counter target spell. If the amount of mana spent to cast that spell was less than its mana value, you draw a card. That is not true, but I do still counter the spell.
All right, that one is destroyed. Michael, sorry, brother. I did what I
No,
could.
good try, good try.
Because you know what's coming at me next? A fucking 20,
That.
like a.
I've got
No,
great.
56.
I've got great news. You see, when
56?
it's more than 56.
Of course.
Power Fist. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. So it doesn't gain 28.
Yep.
It gains 29. It gains 31 +1/+1 counters for a total of 59.
I see. Well, that's how it goes. That's how it
I
goes.
wish you luck.
sometimes.
My 62
Michael.
commander is. I am one path to exile.
Yeah.
I am one swords to plowshares away from this becoming the funniest game of Magic in history, which is Spencer just slowly stabbing me to death.
I do have swords in this deck.
I would also gain 68 life, which would be hilarious.
I tap 3 and I play Breathe Your Last. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. I gain 1 life for each of its colors, and that's going at Wise Mothman.
You gain 3 life.
Yeah, I'm up to 41.
And I'm probably
Congrats.
screwed.
That leaves me with 2 mana, which is. Oh wait.
Nice.
Okay, pause.
Now, I
1,
do have to
2,
say,
3, 4, 5.
Spencer,
I didn't play a
good
land.
job.
I do have to do this.
you should have counterspelled to save Michael no matter what, because you got me to blitz my
But I
counterspell
got
for
rid
no
of
reason.
your mana.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. I drew a creeping bloodsucker, so I'm going to lose 1 life, and my rad counter goes away. Oh wait, it's 2 now, right? Because you attacked with Mothman.
That's very true.
I draw. Angelic Destiny, an unfortunate one to lose, but I do lose 1 more life, and that goes down.
And nothing happens on my end because Mothman's dead.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm down to 2 mana. I believe that is accurate. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have not played a land yet. I have 3 mana. I pay 1, 2, 3. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to leave 1 up. I'm going to put Masamune onto Olenda the Dusk Rose.
That's what I...
Now, it
Figured.
has first strike and must be blocked if able. A group creature has if a creature dying causes a triggered ability, blah, blah, blah. I attack with Olenda the Dusk Rose. That is... Michael's creatures being destroyed by death does not count as them dying. So this is only a 2/2 because your creature died. So that's 2 commander damage coming at you.
I'm grateful but surprised that that's true. I take my 2 commander damage.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Losing the game doesn't count as the creature's dying.
Nah.
Otherwise, Olenda
Jeez.
would be so insane right
A
now.
lot of cards would
Yeah.
be insane, yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
I do pass.
I'm actually curious if I can get back on my feet in time to have a shot.
I'm having a pretty slow start, so you got a shot for sure.
Untap, upkeep,
I do have
draw.
9 removal cards in this deck, so there's a chance I just remove again, though.
Hey, can I say something? I'm just so good to see you running removal.
It's only this deck. It's truly only this
And
one.
then I mill Izuri. God darn it.
Ooh, you're milling rough ones.
That sucks.
Oh, I got 2 life back.
The deck
because
is
Olenda
really
has
built to
lifelink.
let me cast out of my graveyard. I never draw those cards, man. I never do. All right, I drew, I milled. I play a Tainted Isle. Gotta keep my cards organized here.
I needed 2 more turns. That would have been okay.
That's why I had to get you. That's why Spencer was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"I'll
yeah,
keep
yeah.
Michael alive," and I was like, "No way! Michael will kill me the next time his turn comes around."
I wanted to keep another threat alive long enough to make my board a little bit scarier.
Yeah. I was next turn I was going to do Plea for Guidance to get 2 enchantments in my hand. And the one enchantment that I really wanted was whenever I make tokens instead of whatever token they were going to be, they're going to be 4/4 Angel of the Flying.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Flying is really the trick there.
Flying is so strong.
Oh no! I just got screwed by my mana balance.
Ooh.
You're like 1 plane short.
Yeah, I'm one color. I'm 1 green short of casting something, which is really annoying.
They'd see it.
Michael's like, "Good."
Get that flying commander down here.
By the way, guys, Olenda is actually a 3/3, not a 2/2, because of Teysa Karlov. A creature dying caused an ability to trigger, so it happens an additional time. So
Nice.
she's a 3/3, not a 2/2.
So 6 1/1s if it dies, or 12? 12. 9.
Yeah.
No, 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
3,
triggers
6, 9.
3. Girls
It-
want to drink wine.
It triggers. Masamune
Yeah.
triggers. Teysa triggers.
An additional.
Yeah.
3 more.
So
and
it's
then
not
3 more.
doubling.
Yeah, it's 9 total.
It's 3, 6.
It's not doubling. It's only additional. But 9 for only a few cards out is really nice.
That's very true. I'm having a really hard time deciding what to do. I'm going to tap 3. Like that. I'm going to play Glen Elendra Guardian. It is a fairy wizard with flash and flying. This creature enters with a -1/-1 counter on it. I can pay 2 and remove a counter from the creature and counter a non-creature spell, and then you get to draw a card. So it's kind of doing you a favor if you really think about it.
Can you pull it back a little bit so it's not blocked by the bar?
I can.
Thank you, sir.
It's a little counter spell machine. And then, oh boy. Oy. What's this one? Oh, it's the -1/-1 counter. He's a 2/3 right now. And then I do pass, I guess.
All right. I will untap. I do not have any counters on me, so I'll just draw regular style with no mill. I will play a swamp.
I heard that.
I tap out, and I cast Alenda's Hierophant and Falconreth Noble. Alenda's Hierophant. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Alenda's Hierophant. When Alenda's Hierophant dies, create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink where X is its power. It is exactly the same as Alenda. Next, Falconwrath Noble, flying, 2/2. Whenever Falconwrath Noble or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. So that's those guys.
Okay.
Blink.
Yeah, I guess.
Badass. I'm going to attack with. How strong is your Glenelander Guardian?
2/3.
2/3. I will attack with Alenda, and that's it.
Okay. I take the 3.
Badass. I get 3 life back.
I take 3 more.
1, 2, 3.
Right?
And no, it's only when creatures die
When
from my
creatures
stuff.
die.
Yeah, not when I deal damage. So that's it. I pass.
You have to put some +1/+1 counters on Alenda's Hierophant, don't you? Didn't you just gain life?
True, that's what I was missing. It is slightly different.
Now, it's whenever
I
you
was like,
gain
I
life,
feel like there's
put
something
a
here.
+1/+1 counter on. So it is a
Yeah.
little different.
She's gonna get an additional +1/+1 for a total of 2. And that's it. I pass.
Okay. Did you run out of rad counters? I think so.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Guys, this is really annoying.
Just not hitting that forest.
No, I'm gonna play Watery Grave, which is a shock land. I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna I guess. You know, go big or go home, right? I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna bring out Wise Mothman.
Nice.
Do you
I
do
get
anything
1
in
rad
response?
counter. I don't.
Okay, I get a rad counter. You get a rad counter. I was afraid something would in fact happen in response.
No. I am tapped out, so if that affects any of your gameplay, to know.
I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, I've got absolutely no shot, is the thing.
Yeah.
Will I die this next round, or should I scoop while we're ahead?
I think you'll die on the next round. I have enough
Okay.
power to sort of steamroll. Well, 4, 6. No, I don't have enough power to steamroll if you leave blockers up.
In that case, I have not gained any new information. I'm gonna Control Z, bringing in Ys. So lose those counters.
Yeah, you're good.
I feel like we have resolved essentially. There's nothing I think I can draw in the next round to not die. So we're gonna play it silly style instead. I'm still gonna take that damage. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm going to equip Power Fist onto Glen Elendra Guardian. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna murder your commander. Just for the
Okay.
vibes.
Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of math here. 3, 6, 9. It's not very much math.
You make
Melinda
9.
Is killed. I make 9, yes.
Then I lose 1 life and you gain 1 life because your creature died.
Okay, cool.
And I think
also, I do have a side note. Because a creature died, Falconwrath's Noble ability does trigger an additional time from Teysa Karlov. If
Huge.
that's where the +1/-1 was coming from.
Alright, so I lose
This
another.
can actually happen twice. Yes. And I gain another. And because 2 instances went off, that will be 4 on Alenda's Hierophant.
And then you make and then you made your 9/1/1s.
Yeah, they're there.
Okay. And then I swing at you for 2 with Glen Elendra Guardian.
I'll take the 2 so I don't have to do token math.
It's flying. It's in the air.
Oh, I take the 2 regardless. I don't believe I have anybody.
You have 1.
Falconwrath Noble is flying, but I'm not going to sacrifice him for that.
All right, you take 2. When that happens, I get to put a bunch of +1/+1 counters on Glen Elendra Guardian. I get to put 2 of them on.
Very true.
So I've got 2 +1/+1s and 1 -1/-1. They cancel out and they become a +1/+1 counter.
Nice.
And I've got 3 mana open,
I
so
will
be
draw.
careful.
I will. I draw. I play a Tainted Field. And then you've got a blue mana up. Whatever. I'm going to tap 2 for Promise of Alcazatz. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of my end step, I may sacrifice a non-demon creature. If I do, populate.
Just to hurt your
Populate
feeling,
including
I
a
just to hurt your
token.
feelings, I tap 2. I lose the +1/+1. I
Yeah.
counter spell.
Yeah, that's what I knew was coming. That's why I was like, "You got a blue? Okay."
Hey, can I say something? I
That's
appreciate you giving me
destroyed.
that win. You let me dig that
Yeah.
one in at the end. I appreciate that.
I knew where it was going, and I was like, "Whatever." I now am going to attack you
There's-
in the face with all of my
There's
creatures.
so much protection in this deck, and I drew none of it. There's so
Yeah.
much. Target creature gains indestructible. Target thing doesn't go up. There's a million pounds of it in here, and I didn't draw any of it. All right, good
You
games.
both were instantly so scary.
Michael,
Instantly terrifying. Michael, that deck is really good.
yeah, we were.
I will say I got 2 of my biggest cards right off the rip. That's most why annoying super. I have a bunch of ways to get like double tokens. But my Panormonicon, that I don't have a bunch of those.
So,
That was crazy.
Double triggering.
while we shuffle up, I'm going to ask, what do we want to play next? I can stay Mothman or I can play Sauron. Would you guys rather have a mass or more +1/+1 counters?
Well, let's all do a different. I mean, Michael, you don't need to. It's a brand new deck. You can keep playing.
I was hoping to
But
try
me
this
and
one
you-
more time.
I'll rip Sauron.
Yeah, me and you can switch decks, and Michael can stay the same.
Which is
Side
funny
note,
because I'm.
can we go on a quick 5 before I pee my pants?
Yeah, sure. Let's go on to 5, and when we come back, we're
Yeah.
going to talk about Remnant 1.
Yes.
Roger that.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back in the saddle,
Hey.
ready to roll. So we are moving on to new decks. I will be playing Sauron the Dark Lord. He is a big scary guy that amasses orcs and is hard to kill. This whole deck is about amassing an orc army and then sneaking its damage through in as many ways as I possibly can. It is not even built on I bought the Host of Mordor precon to build this deck. Maybe a third of the cards from that precon are still in it. So that's what I'm doing. Michael's sticking with this. Michael's still rolling.
Yeah, I'm sticking with mine just because.
Yeah,
Stick with
multicolor
tokens, just
golem.
'cause-
And Spencer, I see that most nefarious of gentlemen, Cranko Ma Boss.
I'm cranking my hog.
Not on. We're gonna get negative monetized. We're gonna go from not monetized.
I'm cranking my hog on main.
So that's what we're doing. Remnant 2. So let's go around. What are our high lows? What did you like about it, and what did you not like? What was the peak of the experience for you, and what was kind of the bottom of the barrel for you? What were you not as fond of?
I'll go first. Peak number 1. It let me just use my sword. Obviously, to optimize, I did use my gun a lot, but for like 70% of combat, I could use my sword and really kind of just do that shit. And I love when a game lets me do that. The other high, combat in general felt really good. There was something like tactile about shooting the gun and like the way it tracked. It felt good to fight in that game, which is good because it's a shooter. That was my rose, and now I'm gonna give you my thorn. Besides the thorn that I said dropped my score quite a bit, which was not enough gear. What the fuck are we doing? Why is there no gear in this game? The thorn for me was I didn't give a shit about like the sub quests and like sub dungeons. And it's not because we didn't pay attention to the story, because I did read up on the story between sessions. It's that like dungeon run games need quite a bit to keep them going and keep them interesting if it's not just a shooter. And this game clearly wants to be an RPG game as well. It's not. There's no decisions to be made. You just run into a dungeon which has 3 sub-dungeons, and after you defeat those 3 sub-dungeons, you beat a boss. That shit's boring as fuck. There's no RPG element to that whatsoever.
There was a little bit of like, do you give this guy the ring, or do you not give this guy the ring? Do you talk to this person? But those things really boil down to like, do you get item A or do you get item B in a way that is a little thin.
It didn't matter. So that was my thorn. That was my secondary thorn. Primary thorn is not enough gear. That shit was stupid. Who else? Those were mine.
So my big pro was it's similar to the combat but different enough. Boss fights. I think the boss fights were very cool. Everyone had
that one
different
fight was
abilities.
crazy.
Which one? The cube,
the one that
or
had like swords falling from the sky
Yes.
and shit.
Yeah, that's a big highlight that I'm thinking of. Even the tree that we were killing had different mechanics. It had a whole bunch of ads coming in and the wave based and everything. So I thought boss fights were very cool. They put a lot of thought into those. My con, again, other than what we kind of talked about, the amount of sub dungeons. Like, I'm
Just
okay
the
with
number is
one.
always boring.
Yeah, I'm okay with
annoying.
like one sub dungeon, or like a dungeon then sub dungeon. Once you get into like 2, 3, 4 sub dungeons, I want to move on from here. We've done the thing.
You're losing the thread when you get so deep into like Yorventhal 3. I don't care. That's kind of what I was saying. We're on a very similar wavelength on that.
Yeah, the one I'm really thinking of was the one that made us think of Dark Souls area. It was
It was Yharnam. It was Yharnam. It was a Bloodborne clone.
We were there for maybe almost half of a run. Even the sub dungeons in the area before that, in the castle area, there's a lot.
True.
I give my rose also to boss design. I liked that each of the boss
Yeah.
design, you scooped me. I liked that the boss design was unique. I liked that they had unique abilities. I liked that we were solving puzzles. It felt very much in the style of Legend of Zelda games to me. In a way that I was
I see
another
that.
two. In a way that I was really into. So I was very, very much into that. My my sort of negative
Your thorn.
was how completely haphazard the sub dungeons felt.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that there were, and I didn't mind that there were as many as there were. Why did the elf door take me to Yarno? Like, why didn't I go to an elf place? Like, I feel like those worlds should be a little bit more centralized, right? You go to
Connected.
Elfland, you
Yeah.
go into the secret dungeon. It's an Elfland secret dungeon. The like genre whiplash of them trying to get me to buy into read a journal about a man who was stranded in a clock tower, and I'm like, I was just in the Fey Court. That was something that I felt
Yeah.
from a
Why
design.
am I here?
I think that from their perspective, they would be like, but it's infinite replayability. It's a surprise every time. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want a surprise every time. I'd rather lose some replayability and have things be a little bit more unified in design. And I think I would have been a little
Yeah.
happier. Very much a TTRPG mindset to bring to the party, though. So, that is what it is. I got a 2 on my roll.
Boys, I agree with all of your choices, your takes on these things. It's all very accurate for me.
I got 6.
5. Damn.
Ironically, I mean, we
Viewers
have
at
all...
home-
We've been powering game design for years as a trio.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that I like that the things we're getting stuck on are so fiddly game design, where it's like thematic consistency instead of what it would be for most people, which is, I wanted to be cooler or whatever.
Gun not cool enough.
The guns were cool when I
The
got
guns were
my.
pretty cool. Except that I only got like one gun. I only got one
True.
freaking gun. The rest of them,
Yeah,
I was
true.
like, do I want a plasma cannon or do I want to keep using my shotgun? I'm going to keep using my shotgun. If you want me to change from my shotgun, give me another shotgun option. Don't give me plasma rifle that shoots cubes or whatever.
Yeah.
I am
I'm really
molding
bagging on
once.
this game. I need everybody to know that I did like the game.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just
we-
talking a lot of
we
shit
all
on
gave
but I did
it-
like it.
Sorry, Ethan. What was your ranking for the number wise?
7.
7. Okay. Yeah. So we were 6.577. That's a solid game right there.
Yeah. It's just, I
Yeah.
do see the flaws. I think that, weirdly, the reason there weren't as many guns, right? I can see why. It's from the Soulsborne angle, where you only find a new weapon, like 1 per area. My issue is I wasn't getting the 1 to 3 new weapons per area. You know what I mean? Even if
No.
I couldn't use them all, it would have been interesting for them to be like, as weird as it is, right? I know it's a gun, I know it's a first-person shooter. I would have loved to have found a bow in the Fey Realms. That would have been very cool. It could have been a
Yeah,
crossbow
true.
or something. Finding something like that there would have been really interesting. I saw a pretty easy avenue for getting there and finding a dead explorer, somebody like us that is world hopping, who's, and their cool weapon is there. And maybe it's just a shotgun with like wider spread or smaller spread, or maybe it's a rifle with something, but just that opportunity to kind of fine tune what you want, I think gives
Because
a lot.
It does feel like you said your rose at the beginning was that it felt impactful that you were a healer, or I was a
Yeah.
tank, or Michael was DPS.
I felt like
And
our
I
roles
agree.
mattered in a way that they don't usually.
They did, and I feel like because they did that at the beginning, they just shrugged their shoulders and said, "Yeah, that's done." When it could have been more pushed by gear increases, besides fucking rings that we got 800 of.
The rings were
Michael, you're
confusing.
first, right?
Yes.
My other problem is a personal issue. I think that locking every NPC that you talk to in Ward 13 is stupid. I think that that's terrible. In my RPG game, I want to be able to RPG in other places. I want to talk to random survivors in other places.
Yeah.
Besides, like,
I was like, we could
here's
talk
a-
to like
a
4
quest.
people. Yeah.
Exactly. There's the big lady. There was the queen who asked for our help, and that's it. I want there to be like a group of Yarnum people that we can talk to and interact with. Would I have done it in our playthrough? No, because it's incredibly boring. But I think it makes for a better game for regular people.
There was one of the person we could talk to, the king demon guy, the sword fight.
After we killed
others-
them, which I still
yes.
don't understand, by the way. We had a guess as to what was going on there. There was a day side and night side, but
Yeah, we killed one of the. We picked a side to kill.
Yes.
yeah.
I think we picked the right one, but
Yeah, we did.
I was just saying, I put a mountain down and I played Figure of Destiny.
nice.
Absolutely haunting Kithkin. Art on that card is so unnerving.
I love it.
Yes, it is.
Classic.
I
All
pass.
right, I draw. I play a swamp.
Yeah,
I pass.
lots of Kifkins. The other thing that I thought was cool, I wish they could have done more with, I think, because I'm a sucker for skill trees. I love a good skill tree. What they did was cool with the cards, putting blips on each one. That was fun. I want more of that.
Yeah, I agree. I got Goblin Lackey. Goblin Lackey, whenever he deals damage to a player, I may put a Goblin permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield. I pass.
Ooh, we need blockers.
Goblin Lackey, when I got him, was like $1, and now he's a $6 card. He's worth
Really?
$6 for sure.
Dang.
With Lorwyn now, he should be more.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's a better
What will I tell
monster
you?
manual. I guess he's pretty susceptible to removal.
True.
He is.
Sorry, is
Also,
my
he's
turn
only
now?
a 1/1. Yeah, it's you. So getting that damage through, I have to turn 1 play him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm cooked.
Play Plains, tap 2. Play Felwar Stone. And I'm going to tap that. To upgrade Figure of Destiny. So he's a 2/2 Kithkin Spirit now.
Oh yeah, you could because of
Of
Spencer's
course.
Mountain. Spencer, you fucked us.
What did I do?
Feldwar could dupe
You
your
played
mountain, which is
red.
why you could do it.
Oh. That's how it goes.
Spencer, scoop and pull up a different commander.
Yeah, who do you want me to play? Sardar Jabari?
No.
Do
My
you
turn.
want me to gamble? I'll gamble on stream.
Yeah, I pass.
I think you should do gambling on stream. I think we should try it. It'll be a
It would have to
nightmare,
be an
but it'll be
entire
a funny
stream.
nightmare. I play a swamp.
One of these is
I tap my swamps. I play a Mind Stone. Damn.
one of these days I'm gonna make Spencer's gambling deck is a coin flip deck. I'm gonna make a Rollsies deck.
No.
Yeah, I think you should. Mr. House, it's a perfect one. Ethan, did you pass?
I unfortunately pass. Spencer's
draw?
about to super get to cheat out that goblin because of me.
I play a
But
mountain.
I had no creature to play.
I tap 2 for a Mind Stone. And Ethan, I attack you with Goblin Lackey.
I have no blockers.
So you will take 1 damage.
Oh,
From
I'm
that
still.
one.
I forgot to reset my stuff.
Whoops.
Nah, I just hit
From that
pretty
1
hard.
damage, I'm going to bring out Goblin King. Other goblins I control get +1/+1 and have Mountain Walk, which between this stream and last stream, we discovered means I can attack people with mountains, not
Yeah.
without. They're walking between mountains. It makes sense. Badass. So I do pass.
Right now, I'm actually the only one that is immune to it.
True. Currently.
If I'm careful, if I get like a command tower, I can purposefully not play mountains. That I might do
Sorry.
that if I can.
Ooh, sorry
I
about
pass
that.
it to you. You're good.
That
No.
sneeze.
I'm absolutely getting color identity screwed right now in a way that's making me real nervous about what the rest of this game is going to look like.
I'm going to play Sundown Pass. It comes in tapped unless I have two basic lands. I do.
Yes, you do. Just barely.
And then I'm going to tap 2.
A 4/4. Oh, I see.
Bring in my main man General. 2/2.
I mean, you tap 3, right? He's 3. He's 1
Yes,
red,
3. My bad. There we go.
white. Yeah, watch it.
And then
Judge.
He's shooting. Ethan, I'm swinging at you for a 2/2.
Why? Threat
Because
assessment.
Spencer has a 2/2.
Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, all right.
He would kill my Kithkin.
Yeah. My turn?
Your turn.
That sucks. Deeply hurtful. Untap, upkeep, draw. Huh. Kind of an interesting. Huh. I'm in kind of hot water over here, boys.
Still not hitting those lands.
Nope. I guess I'll just keep shuffling and hope that me not being the threat sort of gets the job done. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to play my Swiftfoot boots. I don't have anything to equip it to. And then I pass.
I didn't realize that Sauron was labeled a horror. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, he's an avatar horror.
I
Nice.
untap. I draw. I play a mountain. I'm going to tap all of my mana and I bring out Cranky. And now I'm going to attack Michael. What's your general affairs? I can actually look. He's a 3/1.
He is a 3/1.
But
So
my
it's not-
creatures have mountain walk. So
Yep,
it
I
doesn't
can't
matter.
block them.
Michael, I attack you with Goblin King and Goblin Lackey. That's 3 damage coming at 4 damage because he's a 2/2 now.
Take that 4.
Because Goblin Lackey dealt damage, I bring out Goblin Chieftain. Haste. Other goblins I control have +1/+1 and have haste. So Krenko is now a 5/5, and he's a 3/3. I'm going to now, because he has haste, tap Krenko. And I create 1, 2, 3, 4 goblin creature tokens, 4 1/1s.
Which are actually 2/2s with haste.
Which are actually 3/3s because of Goblin King and Goblin Chieftain. 4
Sweet.
3/3s with haste.
So
I do pass.
So Spencer's swinging for lethal next turn? Right?
Seems that way.
No, I think he literally is.
I
Mm.
think so too. I'm going to put a Goblin creature token, which I've acquired since our last stream,
That's
onto
huge.
the field.
Nice.
So that's 4, and I'm going to do a 3.
Yeah, so you have 4 3/3s with haste. At the start of your next turn, you're going to have at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to have 12 3/3s with haste and mountain walk. And everybody else. If you don't get
We
any
might
other
get-
gobs.
We might get another game in, boys. This might be our first.
Can I say something?
3-game
I would
set.
really appreciate it because my start was dog water. I had the 2 black
Yeah.
mana and the Mind Stone. This was most of my opening hand, and I was like, I got 2 mana.
It's great.
It's not great that it's the same color, but like, all right, I'll take it.
Mhm.
Nope,
You're
shouldn't
gonna
have done
end
that.
up pulling a blue. I bet. I'm gonna take a guess. I think on this next turn you get a blue. I think that's where you're gonna top deck.
That would be great. There's just not a lot you can do with 1 blue mana.
No, I don't think it's gonna help you. I'm just
Counterspell.
It's gonna be what it is.
Counterspell's 2 blue mana.
Is it really? Oh. So I tapped 4. Tap 5. Bring out Othari, Sun Glory. He has Flying, Lifelink, and Haste. Whenever Othari, Sun Glory attacks, you get experience counter. Then create a 2/2 red rebel creature token that's tapped and attacking for each experience token I have.
Jesus Christ.
And then I can pay to tap and untap rebel I control, and return him from my graveyard back to the battlefield.
Yeah, counterspell's 2 blue mana.
Because he came out, I get 1 for 4 golem, and suppose I'm going to swing at you for 3/3 in the air.
I take 3.
Which gives me an experience token or experience point, which creates a 2/2 2/2 rebel tapping and attacking.
Of course.
He is on the ground.
Nice.
I get 3 health. And with that, I pass.
All right. Big moves, boys. Untap, upkeep, draw.
You didn't block the 2/2, did you?
Me? No.
Yeah. Okay.
My 3 mana.
You didn't top deck a blue, huh?
No.
Damn.
So I'll tell you
I
what.
really thought for sure.
I want this done. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cast
Okay.
Orcish Medicine. Target creature gains your choice of lifelink or indestructible until end of turn. You know what, Spencer? I'm gonna give Krenko indestructible. Till end of turn.
Yay! Yay!
And then I
I
get to
appreciate that.
and then I get to amass Orcs 1. And then
You
I
got the
tap
army.
1.
It's happening.
And I equip Swift Foot Boots
Yes, sir.
onto my Orc army. And I have a 1/1 Orc army with Hexproof and Haste. And Cranky is briefly indestructible. You're welcome.
Well, until it's no longer indestructible.
turn.
It's
Now it
until
goes
end of
away,
turn,
yeah.
and it's not the end of my fucking turn, is
Oh, I'm sorry.
it?
I thought you passed.
Are you gonna
No.
blast him? Are you gonna blast him with something?
Spencer started untapping, so I thought you had passed.
I tell you what.
No, I was doing that to save time.
I tell you what, Spencer. I'm cooked anyways. I'll keep my 1/1 blocker. I was about to swing at you and just ask you to please let me get the damage.
Hey, I'll allow it. I'm sort of debating on who to kill. So,
I'll keep a hold of my 1/1 blocker. I pass.
all right.
You guys are
I
cooked
draw.
now. You guys are done. It's important not to shop hungry, because in this moment I'm like, do I need more ramp? I'm like, does this deck need way more ramp? Probably not.
I tap 2 and I bring out Roar of Resistance. Creature tokens I control have haste. Unimportant. I already have a haste enabler. Whenever one or more creatures attack, you may pay 2. If you do, creatures attacking your opponents and/or planeswalkers they control get +2/+0 until end of turn.
Do it. Swing for lethal. Swing for lethal on turn fucking 4, dude.
I'm gonna tap Cranky.
No!
That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more tokens. So that's 12 tokens total.
That's so true.
12 3/3s. So that's 36 damage I got right there. Michael, you're at 39. Interesting.
And you do have the 2 mana open you would need to Roar of Resistance.
Yes. So total power right now. This is a 3/3, 3/3. So 3, 6, 9, plus my 36. So 44, 45 damage I've got. Then I get an additional +2 on each creature.
So
I think I can kill both of you.
I don't think you can kill both of us. But I do think you can kill Michael and get me 90% of the way down.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 2.
Right, because let's think about it this way. So your 12 3/3s can do 36 points of damage. you only need to do 39 points of damage, right? So 39 divided by 5 is 8. So if you swing with 8 of those 12, Michael can't block, you kill Michael.
Yeah.
That leaves you with 4 remaining. So those 4
Don't forget,
are going to do
were
5,
you
10,
including
15,
my additional +2?
20.
No, I don't think so.
Was that not part of the... That's... Yeah. I was adding them in
I have
multiples of 5.
Okay, then yeah, you were doing it. I wasn't doing it.
So that leaves you with 4, which is 5, 10, 15, 20. And then you can do 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I'll have 5 life left.
All right, I do that.
All right, I can't block.
Huge.
I fear we're no longer in ranking 3.
Spencer's
Yeah,
Krenko deck
this
is
is
bracket
crazy.
4. Easy. The only thing Spencer's
Yeah.
missing is CEDH shit. Is like Spencer doesn't have like game changers and deflecting SWAT and 2-card infinite combos. That's literally the only
Yeah.
thing keeping Spencer from bracket. Technically, it's keeping him out of bracket
I'm one
4.
card away.
Technically, you're in bracket 3, but I think spiritually you're in bracket 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was also a crazy setup for my Goblin Lackey in hand goes fucking insane at the start.
Is it my turn?
Because I got to spam. Yeah, it's good. It's all you.
Okay.
I got to spam creatures like immediately.
Upkeep draw. I do get that blue I wanted. I get Underground River, which is huge.
Sorry to kill you first, Michael, but you were a bigger threat than Ethan in that.
It's
moment.
alright.
But we do have time for one more. I'm gonna play Alenda again.
That's huge, man. I really appreciate that you're sort of keeping us posted on how you're going to win. I actually can't do anything. Which is kind of remarkable.
Hey, you can hit me with a 1/1.
You know what? Actually, I tap Underground River for 1. I sack Mind Stone. Let's just see
Okay.
what's top. It's a fucking island. I swing at you with a 1/1 Orc Army.
I take the 1.
I got my licks in. That's what matters. I pass.
Okay, I do a quick untap. I draw.
I'm gonna start shuffling if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, you're good. I tap 3.
Pretty
I
good
bring
swing.
out a goblin. I bring out another goblin. I tap Kranko. I get 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I get 18 more goblins. I have 30 goblins. 33 3 goblins. I attack you with everybody.
What's that card? What's just like mist, or it's just like no damage this turn?
Yeah, Mr. Fog or something
Fog.
like that.
Fog is no
Yeah.
damage.
It looks like both of you are no longer in the game.
We're in the game on my end.
Am I in the game?
You're frozen.
Yeah, you look fine. Shake your hand in front of the camera.
He does not look fine. His shadows are all pixelated.
Yeah, Michael, no, you're not in.
Alright. Wonder what happened there.
Probably just a little signal.
If you
hiccup.
die in the game, you die in real life.
That was a tough game,
rejoin.
man. Spencer.
That was crazy.
You know,
that
it's-
was a crazy game.
I can't talk shit because it is similar to what. It was similar to my Mothman. It's just yours stuck around. You drew the print.
Yeah.
It's... So I rejoined and it's still giving the same problem.
If I were you, I would close out and reopen.
I
it.
did.
Close the browser.
Close
I
the
did.
Close the
browser.
browser.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna make a new lobby really quick.
Go for it.
You're blaming my lobby?
Yeah,
That's
lobby's
dark.
freaking stinky.
It's not right.
Create a game.
Kranko hit too hard and booted us out.
I had so many tokens that it just crashed. I create. Join now. I
I'd
just
like
dropped
to
it in
pull
the
some of my
sidebar chat.
interaction, but I'm just not drawing that. Oh, and I mulliganed that last game because I had 1 land.
Oh no. I also mulliganed. I mulliganed once, so I got to keep full full hand size.
You guys have got me thinking that I need to build like a real shithead. What's that commander
It's
that makes all
still
cards cost
doing
one
that.
more?
Michael, you might need to reset and just sign off on Twitch, and we'll do a YouTube only game.
Well, if that's the
down.
case, it's 9:15, and we're just gonna put the decks down and talk for 15 minutes about the game and then move on.
I think we should stretch it to 9:45 for a third game. Personally.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is
we
not
should
working.
if Michael's computer works, but
Yeah, I mean, if Michael resetting his computer doesn't fix it, then
Here.
we're cooked. There he goes. Bye, Michael.
because we can even stay in and keep talking.
So, hey, chat, what's up? Final note, we haven't talked about mastering the game yet. That's going to be in the third game. I would recommend, especially while it's on sale, if it's still on sale, Remnant 2 is fun. It's a good game. If you want to
Yeah.
play a game with your friends, I enjoy it. In a way, I enjoy it more than, like, Destiny 2. Because I felt like Destiny 2 was too grindy. And I know that sort of goes against what I was saying about wanting to find gear.
No,
I don't
it's
care about it being better gear. I want it to be different, gear.
Yeah, just a
I
different
want to
play
be able
style.
to be like, my guy's a Viking or whatever. Like, I just want it to look different, and I have that choice.
Yeah, I think that's
So in
interesting.
Go
I
ahead.
actually was a pretty big Destiny 2 head when it was first rolling,
Mhm.
Destiny 1 and 2, but I they just didn't hold my attention well. So I think I see what you're feeling. Weirdly, my issue with Destiny 2 was the opposite, which is Destiny 2 fell into the trap of it's like, hey, which of the 3 good guns do you use?
exactly,
There's
like,
410
you can
guns.
Pick 100 guns,
And 3 are good. And it's like, which of those 3 good guns do you use? And it was a very also too sweaty. Every time I would join a
Yeah.
game, the people would be like, why aren't you animation canceling? And I'd be like, it's a first person shooter.
Yeah, brother, I'm not playing the game like you. That's just not how this shit runs.
I would say I don't, Michael, I can't hear you, but I can see you.
You still can't hear me?
I can hear
Oh,
you
no, you
now.
Okay. That was gonna be an even worse problem then.
A whole other can of worms.
Really funny for Michael to just be silently playing Magic, just refusing to explain.
It still isn't working.
Is it? What's it saying when you're
Waiting for participants.
And that's on my link.
Yes, that's on your link.
Can you clear your cache real quick? We're still talking about the game, so we're chilling anyway. Close this tab, open up a new tab, clear your cache.
Yeah. So what was it like? Windows R.
Oh, I don't know. I only know
App
how to do it on
data.
Chrome. You're on an Opera GX, right? I don't know how
Yeah.
to clear browsing data on Opera. We had determined a few metrics by which to determine whether we had mastered a game. And I don't remember all
it was.
of them.
Do you feel like you learned a lot about how to play the game? Like, do you feel that at the end you were proficient with the game, that you could have taken it all the way through to the end? Secondarily, did you feel like you understood the game? And then third was, did you have fun?
Number one, do I feel that I'm proficient in the game? Yes, I was proficient enough to finish this game, even in hard mode. Do I think that there was a bunch of mechanics involved in this game that I didn't understand at all, but in truth didn't matter? Yeah, and I think that's a game design problem. I should have needed to give a shit about mod power, and I didn't. I didn't care.
I do want to say, I bet there are some people watching that are
Last-
like, you guys kind of endlessly kept going down and having a hard time with boss fights in the early game, who are like, hey man, so I wonder if maybe some of that mod power and stuff would have mattered after more than 12 hours. Like, were we too shallow into the game? Would 15 more hours have made it so that some of the bosses were like impossible without good balance?
Maybe we were like 30% of the way through, and I feel like if at 30% you still haven't hit a big wall where you're like, Oh shit!
Um,
I need to care.
Yeah, Michael,
It's
I'll
never
join the
gonna
new
happen.
Spencer. Michael sent a
Yeah,
new spell
go ahead
table.
and
Let's get that a
try.
whirl.
Yeah, we'll try and join yours.
Maybe.
So I do feel like I understood the mechanics and I was able to play
That did
to
work.
completion. Huh?
Probably
The
just a
superior
connectivity issue.
lobby.
I'm gonna flip Michael.
Yeah.
You're flipped. So that's my take. I think for the first metric, do I think we could have taken it to completion? Yes. And I think I would have needed to care very little, if at all, to finish it out. What about you guys?
I think I'm my first one I feel a little bad about. I disagree. I think we did not gain much proficiency in the game. I think that we were
Really?
I think that we were routinely like scraping by and getting murdered by random bosses because we couldn't figure out mechanics fast enough. I feel like we would have gotten I feel like if those were the early bosses, I wonder if the next few would have really kicked our ass. Like if we would have had a lot of trouble delivering, which I don't think is a bad thing. I just think that we would have. The difficulty ramp barely started. We like got through the tutorial, met that big eyeball, and started doing stuff. I do think I had fun, and I do think I could tell what the mechanics were going to be. The like get the good mod, use it in the boss fight, fight the boss, get the mod that they can do, keep track of that. Like I was quickly like, oh, I'm the healer, I should obviously take the healer mod. And that was really helpful because if Spencer was too far away for me to shield, I could shoot him with the health grenade, and that would also be really helpful. So I would say I don't think I mastered the game, but I think I got 2/3 of the way there. I think I had a good time. But I feel like there was a lot of depth that would have mattered if we had played for 6 more months.
I personally believe that if we played for 6 more months, we would have gotten to like the 70% way of the game, and those things would have made it easier for us. I don't think that it would have stopped us from progressing to finishing the game. I think that it's just like, you should use electric if you want to reduce the 5% health cooldown debuff.
So it's a little bit like...
I don't really give a fuck.
So I was thinking that the end was going to be like World of Warcraft, where it's like, if you don't have a perfectly synchronized team of 10, you're fucked. And you were thinking it was going to be like Borderlands, where it's, if you do all that stuff, you melt the boss in 3 seconds. If you don't do that stuff, you still beat the boss. It just doesn't happen in 3 seconds.
In our combats, except for bosses where nothing was explained and it's like, why is this guy taking no damage? Which, first of all, how the fuck are we supposed to figure that out?
The big axe guy, I still don't know why he was taking damage.
What the hell is that?
The big purple axe dude, never figured it out.
That's not a skill issue. Because if there was a thing that said, hey, if somebody's not taking damage, try a mod out, we would have tried a mod out. That's not a skill and understanding issue. That's a game design issue. They didn't tell us that this guy's not taking damage for a reason. And if there was a workaround, the game's a little too complicated for it to be like, oh, I just put on a different sidearm and now I kill him. That's not how the game really functions. I think that we mastered the game to the point that was necessary, and I believe we would have been able to do those things within like 15 seconds if we wanted to at the end game. So I think we mastered it, but Ethan thinks that the game might be a little more difficult at the end.
Don't put words on. I think you made a good case. I'm somewhere in the middle now. I think you make a good case. I was imagining that this was going to develop to be a little bit more MMO-y. I hadn't considered that it might just get more shootery. That it might. I felt like it was going to lean towards Dark Souls MMO crazy shit, but it's entirely possible that it was going to lean the other way into like cool guns, sick explosions.
And I think that the reason I think that is because this game is meant to be played single player as well. You are meant to be able to defeat every boss as a single person with a single kit. And I doubt that having a team is required for this gameplay loop to succeed.
The one thing I don't know if it's true either way. I have to look into it. A lot of games like that, they ramp damage and boss health based on how many people you have in a group. So there's a chance that if that boss will be fought were ramped for 3 people, and it would unramp to 1 person or solo. No idea if that's the case.
So Michael, what do you think? Did we master it or not?
I
I
think
did
we
roll
mastered
6, by the
it.
way.
Nice.
You think yes?
2. I think yes. I think there were definitely mechanics that we hadn't really learned yet. I don't think it would be a stretch to really say that we could learn that in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like mod power and stuff. I actually was using mod power because it worked into my build pretty well.
Makes sense. And
But
now, our big question: will you play Remnant 2 again?
I could see us playing again. Just casual.
I would play with the boys on a Saturday if it was like, do you
Yes.
guys want to just do something? What should we do? We all have Remnant 2 ? I could see us playing then. I am not going to go pursue Remnant 2. Like, I am not now going to go play more. Then again, I mean, maybe our opinions are a little moot. I didn't play Remnant. I played Remnant 1 for 10 minutes when it came out. I'm not engrossed in the series or anything.
Now, an important note for viewers at home here who have no way of knowing this. In terms of gamer lifestyle, Michael is the biggest gamer amongst us. And I don't consider myself a video gamer really at all. I spend very
play
little
very
time out of my
rarely.
week playing a video game.
I'll
Not to say I don't enjoy them, I just don't do it.
I'll dox
So
you a little
my
bit.
answer is no.
I'm gonna dox Spencer's a little bit. Spencer plays Spencer really enjoys playing casual hero shooters like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. But
Yeah.
I have noticed the same pattern plays out every single time, which is we all get into a new one and Spencer's like, let's fucking, hey, you guys hopping on this weekend? And then everybody divides into a couple groups. Some of us start to get way too good at the game and they drag the lobby difficulty up. Michael?
Yeah,
And
right.
other people are like, I like Groot because he's a tree, and that's what I do. And Spencer gets kind of stuck in the middle, and so after about a month of that, he just stops. Like, nothing happens. There's no big dramatic thing. Spencer just stops inviting us to play because Spencer just stops playing the game once it gets too serious. I would say is the big
That's
path.
so true. When it gets too serious, I stop playing it. Also, my attention cannot be held by a video game for longer than 30 hours. I hit 30 hours and I will lose my mind if I play another minute of any game. And that's just how I've always been. That's why I love like solo RPG games. Skyrim, awesome. Fallout games, awesome. Because I get to sit there and within 30 hours, I will have beaten the game. The thing that I'm meant to do, I've beaten it. Every other game where it's like, it's got infinite replayability. I'll kill myself before I infinitely replay a game. I get 30 hours and that's it. So that's sort of, my stance is no, I will never play Remnant 2 again. I am almost positive I won't. Not a knock against the game. I just know myself, and I won't do that.
I have to discard down to
Fair.
6 because I mulligan twice. I discard Desolate Lighthouse. It is a colorless land.
Nice.
Oh, I take it back. I actually don't. I just read what its second ability does. I'm going to do something
Drastic.
stupid. I'm going to discard Gutter Snipe because I feel like he would get removed
Oh.
anyways. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Gutter Snipe deals 2 damage to each opponent. Good card.
Mhm.
I just feel like he would get... Spencer's rolling a Lenda, so he would get Murder.
I do have murder, yes.
All right. Are we rolling?
Who's going first?
Let's see.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
God damn it.
It looks like it's me, boys.
That means I'm
I
last.
draw, I play planes, I pass.
What are we playing next? Deep Rock, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Deep Rock
So
Galactic
it goes
is next.
into the next part. Yep. Deep Rock Galactic is going to be our next game. I'm going to play Windscared Crag. I gain 1 life. It comes in tapped.
Huge.
Now careful about that Windscarred Crag.
Yep.
One of those is a plains.
Yep. One of them is a plains or a mountain.
I draw.
True, we do have to roll. So Deep Rock Galactic, I know very little about. I know it's dwarves, and I know they diggy hole, and that's about
Yep.
everything I know.
All right.
I play a Desolate Lighthouse and I pass.
Ethan, what's your knowledge on Deep Rock Galactic?
It is. I know it's in the same vein as Repo, Lethal Company, Helldivers. It's in the like you play with your friends, you do the objective, you get back from doing the objective.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it's. I think it's Space Dwarves, obviously, because it's Deep Rock Galactic. That's about all I. And I think that it's. Aren't you racing against like Tyranid equivalents?
Yeah, they're basic Tyranids.
Okay, I think it seems interesting.
By the way, boys, I play Creeping Bloodsucker and I pass. He's got a cumulative, at the beginning of my upkeep, Creeping Bloodsucker deals 1 damage to each opponent. I gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. He's a 1/2. I pass.
Cool.
That's a common?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy common.
Wow.
Oh.
Just with how good I know that's going to synergize with a lot of other vampire cards. I'm wow.
It goes in every vamp deck. It's a perfect card.
Oof. Ears.
And I will pass on that.
Okay.
So I'll say I have the most experience with this game. I have about 30 hours played. And you guys pretty much nailed it. It's Space Wars, and you're just mining for whatever the mission says you're trying to get. Every once in a while there's other missions that are not. It's not mining. It's like protect the drill, set the drill for this, stuff like that. And of course, you can mine for other materials while you're mining for the quest stuff. That's important for like upgrades and stuff, goes into.
I tap for 1 and a black. I play March from the Black Gate. When it enters the battlefield, and whenever an army you control attacks, amass orcs 1. I create an orc army that's 1/1. Pass.
Which goes into the other part. There are 4 classes you can choose from.
Everybody takes 1 damage, and I get 2 life.
Huge.
I very much enjoy those different classes. There's I don't remember the name, but the roles are like better miner, better platformer, better damage dealer.
Oh no, there's like a platforming angle.
Just a little bit. It's for like getting to certain materials.
I was like, I was immediately, oh no. I'm always miserable at the platforming games.
Sorry, I enter a Mortuary Mire, it enters tapped, and I bring out a Swift Foot Boots with my other 2 mana. I don't equip it to anything, and I pass.
Okay.
Michael, if you want to say what you're going to say, go ahead.
Yeah, let's figure this out.
And while Michael figures that out, Ethan, what was the third metric? There was, did we master the mechanics? Will we play it again?
It's because I doubled the last one, so it's do you feel that you nailed down the mechanics? Would you play it again, and did you have fun?
Oh yeah, 100% I had fun. I actually had a really good time playing that game. Yes. I'll give it that. Fun metric, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 fun metric. I had a great time the entire time. I never was like, ugh, I gotta play that game again. You know?
That's big.
I give that an out of 10.
Thanks.
I play Mount Doom.
Oh shit.
Doesn't do much right
What's
now.
Mount Doom do?
Mount Doom, pay 1 life and tap, add a black or red mana. Pay 1 black red. Mount Doom deals 1 damage to each opponent. Pay 5 black red. Sacrifice Mount Doom and a legendary artifact. Choose 2 creatures, destroy the rest.
Ooh.
So he's a big nasty board wipe if I get a legendary artifact out. Hint, there is only 1 legendary artifact in this deck. It's the One Ring.
Yes.
I see.
Very fun.
Okie dokie. I will... actually don't have a blue mana, which is weird. I tap all 3, and I do take 1 point of damage. And I play Fiery Inscription. When Fiery Inscription enters the battlefield, the ring tempts me. I make my Orc army to my ring bearer. It's legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. And it's a 1/1.
Nice.
And whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, Fiery Inscription deals 2 damage to each opponent. So a little spell slinging.
Okay.
Spencer,
You're...
by creatures with greater power, you have...
Yeah, I can block.
You can block, but Michael can't. So, Michael, I'm
Nope.
going to swing at you with my 1/1 Orc army.
Take it.
When it attacks, but before the damage is dealt, it amasses Orcs 1 and becomes a 2/2. So you take 2
Yep.
damage.
2 damage.
Wow.
And then I pass.
On upkeep, everybody takes 1 damage. I get 2 life.
I bet I'm going to die to that fucking plink damage.
I draw.
Blink can get ya.
I like how
I
Spencer
cast a
said, "Let's
rogue's-
take it to 9:45," and then started maybe one of the most gently sloping games of Magic I've ever seen.
Hey, who's to say? I play a Rogue's Passage. I tap to add colorless, and I pay 4 and tap. Target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Huge.
And with 4 mana, I'm going to
Is it
tap
time?
1, 2,
Is
3.
it Mando time?
No, not yet. And I'm going to bring out Radiant Destiny, which is an enchantment. As Radiant Destiny enters the battlefield, I declare Vampires is my creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1 as long as I have the City's Blessing, which I will never have. They also have Vigilance. So they all get +1/+1 for vampires.
What do you mean? You're gonna have.
Okay.
You already have 7 permanents out. You only need 10.
The city's blessing is a thing you get only via card. It's not.
If you
have
control
10
10 or
water.
more permanents, you get the city's blessing for the rest of the game.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Bro, what are you talking
I didn't
about?
realize this card had the city's blessing on it. Never mind.
Yes.
That's what Ascend
Okay,
does.
so I might
Most-
get vigilance.
Most cards that give City's Blessing like that do.
You don't have
Yeah, no, I
city's
never read
blessing
those
yet, but when
parentheses.
you play 3 more permanents, which I assume you will be soon.
Yep.
Yeah, within the next couple rounds. Cool.
You do owe me a
Ethan,
$30 consulting fee for that.
I'm gonna attack you, Ethan. This is my consulting fee payment with
With my
a
2/3.
2/3.
Dude, the threat assessment is whacked.
Michael has a blocker. I can't hit him.
That's so true.
Wait, actually, I take that back. Michael, what's your creature? A 3/1?
3/1.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna kill my guy. I'm attacking you, Ethan.
Alright. For show. I take 1.
Also,
2.
Threat Assessment. I have 1 card out.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you just have 1 card that is hexproof to monocolored and makes 4/4s. Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I've
it's
got
only
a
1 card.
2/2 orc.
Who is your
pass.
ring bearer?
Oh yeah, that's really gonna come up.
I think it might.
It keeps him from being killed at low levels. That's what that ring bearer. That's pretty much all ring bearer does for me. Is it keeps my orc army from getting blocked when it's still a wee babby.
I'm going to. I'll tap 3. Bring out War Leader's Call. Creatures I control get +1/+1. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, this does 1 damage to each opponent.
Wow.
Nice.
Is there a card that's the opposite of menace? Is there an effect that's like it can only be blocked by 1 creature?
Yes, there are. I don't think it's a like a
set.
blanket statement. Yeah, it's not set. But there are cards that say that.
I think it should be. They should call it like duelist or something.
Adolin. When they do that set.
They have to.
4/4. There are 1. And that came in, so it's actually a 5/5. And
Yeah,
that-
there's Miri, Weatherlight Duelist. Whenever Miri, Weatherlight Duelist attacks, each opponent can't block with more than one creature this combat.
Well, you take 1 damage.
We all do.
Yep.
Spencer, actually, that's even
Ow!
worse because that didn't say Miri can only be blocked by 1 creature per opponent. That said opponents can only block with 1 creature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
And there was more text, and it was saying that they can't attack you with more than 1 creature.
It's
either.
why it has
Insane.
one of my favorite cards. I don't even think it's in a deck. It might be in Dinos. Is Gaia's Herald. It's creature spells can't be countered.
mhm.
It's hey man, we're playing Magic.
I pass.
Very mono green core, guys. Herald is. I love old weird cards like that. I have that one and gerrymandering.
Yeah, I love
I mean,
gerrymandering.
Hexing Squelchers is literally spells you control can't be countered.
Yeah, but
So
Guy's
good.
Herald
Creatures
is
is-
creatures can't be countered. Mine, yours,
Everyone's.
everybody's creatures can't be countered.
It's a group hug.
Yeah, it's group hug. That's
It's a
fine.
group nuclear bomb.
You gotta be shitting me, guys. I would kill for an island right now.
Not again.
Gosh, this really sucks. I know this happens with this deck a lot. It's just I'm really reliant on all 3 colors.
It's how I feel about Sidar Jabari. It's exactly how I feel
I
about
play a
Sidar
mountain. I have no blue. That just seems unlikely.
You're safe from the island walk.
Right. I will tap. I'll tap 3, and I'll tap Mount Doom, and I will deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Alright,
Good.
take
You
one
each take
damage.
1.
I
Might
take
as well.
1.
And then my Orc army is a 2/2. I have a logistics question, Spencer.
Yes.
Your Creeping Bloodsucker, did you do that thing you do? Is that a 3/4 right now, or is that a 2/3?
It's a 2/3.
Okay. Can I request that you turn that 2 to a 1 and put it in the middle of the card instead of doing what you did? Because what you did confuses me. This messed us up in the pod as well. All right.
2/3.
Michael, does your commander have a +1/+1 on it right now?
It does.
Is that what that one is? Okay, then I swing at Michael again.
With
I appreciate that.
Right?
what are you swinging with?
Oh, wait. Is that 5 1/1s?
No, sorry. I should have done like that. It's
Oh,
155.
Okay, then yeah, I actually do. So, Michael, you can't. My Herald can't be blocked. My Orc Army can't be blocked by creatures with higher power. Both of your creatures have higher power. So I swing with
Yep.
Orc Army. When I do, I amass Orcs 1. He becomes a 3/3.
So 3 damage coming at me.
Yep. I did it just for the amass.
Yep, that's fair.
Valid.
And then I pass, and I hope for an island. If I draw an island, you guys are done.
Untap, upkeep, everybody takes 1 damage, and I get 2 life.
Quick, middle is island.
I know. I really love. If I don't top deck an island, your boy might scoop. I might
I
simply
play-
scoop.
I'm going to push everything up a little bit so it's visible. I play a secluded courtyard. As it enters, I choose Vampire. Tap to add colorless, or add 1 mana of any color. Spend only to cast a creature spell of that type, or activate their abilities. With
Sure.
that being said, I tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I bring out Alenda. I pay 1. I equip Swiftfoot Boots. Alenda now can't be the target of has hexproof and haste.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Badass. She's also a 2/2, so I'm gonna put a quick indicator for that on her. And Ethan is tapped out. I am going to attack Ethan with a 2/3 Creeping Bloodsucker.
Take the 2.
I pass.
I'm tapping. I'm drawing. That didn't help.
I am 1 short of having the city's blessing.
I'm glad that we could learn something about the
Damn.
city's blessing today.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I always skipped the parentheses, which was stupid. I just wanted to give my commander a 1/1.
And instead, it's way better.
Yeah, it's
Tapping
way better than I
3.
thought.
Bringing out Boros Charm.
That's the shit. That's the ramp this deck needs. I need to just go artifact shopping.
Some charms.
Yeah, those are nice.
I have a lot of colorless ramp, like Basalt Monolith and shit. That, like, it's fine, they're good. It's just they're not part of the system. You know what I mean? A lot of those things that people talk about as being really good are good if you're doing a lot of artifact-based untapping and stuff. Then I'm just not.
Spencer,
Go ahead.
I'm swinging you with 5/5.
I take the 5.
Oh no.
Pass.
Spencer, you're under 40.
I'm down to
What are you
39.
doing? Untap. Upkeep.
It feels bad
Please
casting
not.
like a Boros Charm for 2 mana when you've got 3 mana on the battlefield, but it is truly the only way I get Soto Jabari to work. It's the only way.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Sometimes you need it.
You gotta be shitting me.
I like your pyramid though. It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it's about to get. I can't
Yeah,
believe I'm
more
doing this as
pyramid.
early as I am, but I need what it does, so I guess I'll take the 1 from Mount Doom. Do I have a land to play? I don't think so. I don't. I do play the 1 ring. It's indestructible. When it enters the battlefield, if I cast it, I gain protection from everything until my next turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life for each burden counter on the 1 ring. You can tap and put a burden counter on the 1 ring, then draw a card for each burden counter on the 1 ring. On turn 0, I tap. I put 1 on. I put a burden counter on the 1 ring, and I draw a card. You've got to be shitting me!
Ooh.
I pass. Oh no, wait. I have a 3/3 orc army. I have a logistical question.
Yeah.
When I declare attackers, is that when orc army gets the +1/+1, or is it declare attackers, declare blockers, it attacks, then I get the +1/+1?
What does the card say?
The ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. And then when March from the battlefield enters when March from the Black Gate enters the battlefield, and whenever an army you control attacks, amass orcs 1. Is
It's
that when I declare?
It's on declaration.
It's on declaration. So I would declare that I'm attacking Michael. My orc army would become a 4/4, and then he could block it.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, I don't swing then. I pass.
Fair enough. I untap. I draw.
The problem is Michael has enough mana to cast his commander with his commander tax, so there's a good chance that you would just take a commander cycle and be like, fuck it, we ball, and just get your commander back out in exchange for nuking my orc army and making it so that I can't play Magic.
This is true.
I bring out Temple of the False God.
Oh no, and you have enough fucking lands
have-
already. We're boned.
I
have-
do.
Ooh.
Tap to add 2. Activate only if I control 5 or more lands, which I do.
And you just got the city's blessing because that was your 10th card.
And that I did, so I'm up to Vigilance now. I'm going to, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh boy, Vamps +1/+1 and Vigilance, huh?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I have something here. Maybe I was wrong. I thought I had something I needed to spend mana on, but I'm not
I don't
seeing
know.
it. Oh, it's Rogue's Passage. I'm not worried about.
I have to
Rogue's
run for
Passage right
2
now.
seconds. Are you gonna swing for me?
Probably, yeah, but go ahead and run.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'll vamp. I'm going to tap 2 and 3 for Yahenni, Undying Partisan. He has haste. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on Yahenni, Undying Partisan. Sacrifice another creature. Yahenni gains indestructible until end of turn. Cool. And now we're going to wait until Ethan gets back. Do you
Fair.
think, Michael, that Deep Rock Galactic is going to be more or less fun than...
I think
Hour long.
first session will be less fun, and after that, it'll be more fun.
Sort of a learning curve?
The learning curve is a little bit rougher. Just figuring there's these bit buttons. There's and
How
just
much
figuring
damage
out, like,
did I take? I don't block with anything.
We're just talking out the next game. Michael, go ahead, finish what you're saying, and I'll...
Yeah, to clue then. I was saying that I think session 1 will be a little less fun just because of the learning curve to Deep Rock. It's not steep, but it's a little bit more than Revenant.
We can also probably kick off a little intro to a little, 101 off
Sure.
stream.
We could definitely do that. But yeah, it's just learning what your character does and what are you supposed to mind? What does it look like?
I tap Mortuary Mire. I cast Village Rites as an additional cost to cast the spell. Sacrifice a creature. I sacrifice Creeping Bloodsucker. So he's going to go into my graveyard. With a creature dying, I'm going to put another 1/1 counter on Elenda. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I tap 1, 2, 3 for Fallen Ideal. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has flying and sacrifice a creature. This creature gets +2/+1 until end of turn. When Fallen Ideal is put into the graveyard from play, return it to my hand.
Cool card.
And I'm putting that on Elenda.
3-drop is a little spicy.
Yeah. So that is...
Where did you get the most reflective sleeves I've ever seen? Where did you get the most sheen polished?
Target.
I could still
got
scan them.
think
I could still scan them. It's just I'm like, these things are.
they are for
Son.
Target. I think they're meant for football cards. They were like $5.
Hilarious. Truly hilarious.
Badass. Now Elenda has flying.
Can I?
And Yahenni is indestructible until end of turn. Oh no, that doesn't count. That was only for Village Rites for a draw, so he's not indestructible. But he does have haste. He's a 3/3. Ethan, I'm going to attack you with a 3/3 and with a 3/3.
I have protection from everything but blood.
Badass. Michael, I guess in that case, I'm actually not going to attack anybody. Michael, you got too many blockers, right?
I have 2 blockers. Sorry,
And it's
I have 1
like-
blocker. He's tapped.
Spencer,
Oh, what's your guy at?
4/2.
Yeah, I'm going to attack you with Elenda. It's a flyer.
Okay.
3
Let's
damage.
take it.
Spencer, what
damage
does
as commander.
Elenda's 2 equipments do?
So first is Swiftfoot Boots. It's Hex.
Swiftfoot.
And
That's the one I was missing.
Swiftfoot Boots.
Swifties.
And the other one is that weird thing with +2/+1 for sacrificing.
Yeah, we kill Elenda, you get a bunch of vamps, you sacrifice a bunch of them, you swing for lethal.
Yeah. yeah, you get it.
Yeah, deeply
I
disrespectful.
pass.
I need a land. It was not a land.
Shout out to the One Ring for
That's
saving
fun,
me that
though.
8 damage.
Hmm.
I guess I'll take the win.
That's fun.
It's so funny to
Uh,
play the One Ring for no reason. Because I want to draw
It's just out
cards.
there.
I'm going to tap 5 and bring out Divine Visitation.
Of course.
If one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, that may 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance are created instead.
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 Not as bad as it could
In
have been.
addition, would be fucked.
Oh my god! I wish.
It'd be a $33 card.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
At least it's white-red, so I know Michael's not running like doubling season.
Yeah.
True,
I
thank God.
wish.
We know he's got a Panharmonicon in there.
I do have that. Yeah, I'll stick with where I'm at now.
Should we
Pass?
pass into
Yes, I
defense?
pass.
You're not gonna. Spencer's got 1/2/2. You're not swinging anything at Spencer?
I like this as a blocker.
Okay.
He got freaked out from last time because I hit him in the face.
All right.
Well, I couldn't
Untap.
block that anyways as a flyer.
In my upkeep, I
Soon.
lose. In my upkeep, I lose 1 life to the 1 ring. Draw. Oy. Okay. Not what I wanted, but a big win all the same. I tap 2. I'm gonna move my artifacts and stuff over. I lightning greaves and equip it to my orc army.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hasten shroud.
By the way, I do have Vigilance, so Olenda is not tapped.
Is it shroud or hexproof?
Shroud.
Okay.
So it cannot be the target of spells or abilities.
Is hexproof just spells, abilities, and stuff like that?
I don't know.
Hexproof, it can't be the target of spells or abilities.
What's shroud then, though?
It can't be the target of spells or abilities.
I don't
But
know why
there's
they have
more.
different.
There's a difference between shroud and hexproof. I know that much.
I'm looking it up, but you can keep going.
Okay. I tap
Oh, Hexproof protects a permanent only from your opponents, so I could target my creatures. Shroud restricts everyone, including you, from targeting it.
because that's why it's equip 0. Because I can unequip and then equip.
Yeah.
That's what makes Lightning Greaves good. What do you need to equip it onto a creature, or can you just unequip for? You can unequip as a sorcery for 0, right?
I think so. I don't think you need to equip it to anything. You just unequip.
So I tap the 1 ring. It bumps up to 2 counters. I draw 2 cards. Oh, thank goodness! It's Crumbling Necropolis. It enters tapped. It'll be an island next turn. Hey, man, it's something. It's something. I'll take it.
True.
That's a win.
Destroy that land.
I would scoop. I would scoop.
I cast Hurricane.
I would scoop. I would scoop without a second thought. I'd be like, "Oh, we're done." Oh, I'm
That's the
done.
end of the game, eh?
I'm stuck in the same holding pattern, which really pisses me off. Spencer, your 2/2 would die if it blocked me, but you could block with and you can't. What's Alenda's power right now?
A 3/3.
Alenda's a 3/3?
Yeah.
Okay. Boo.
Yeah, no creatures have been dying really. which
I
is
know.
sort of
It's because
cranking my style.
Alenda and Amass are not a good match.
No.
Not
they're
as in
really
like,
not.
not in a one of us does a lot better. We don't interact with each other.
It's just nothing happens.
Yeah, we don't interact with each other at all. While Michael just
It doesn't
slowly
make sense.
spins up in the background.
Trying.
I pass. I've got a blue mana. I'm really excited for next turn because I'll get to start playing Magic the Gathering. I do pass though.
I untap. I draw. I play a command tower as my land. I tap a white and a black.
I fear
I
that we
bring
have
out-
started a 2-hour game.
Bartolome del Presidio.
I don't think so.
Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on Bartolome del Presidio.
This is why I board wipe.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No flyers on the field, right?
No, dude.
Okay. You both are at exactly 29 health.
Yeah, Michael is kind of hugely disproportionately the threat, but yeah.
Yeah.
I know that island.
Guys, the threat assessment in this pod makes me want to leave the company. Spencer's always like, I don't want to make anybody mad. I guess I'll swing even. Do not swing even. Michael has a 5/5, a 4/4, and he's making angels every time he farts. I have a 3/3 with nothing. I have a 3/3. I have an elf. Like, what is this?
I'm going to attack Michael with a 3/3 Alenda. Ethan, you've got your blocker up, so this is a 3/3. I am going to attack with Yahenni as well at you. So it's a 3/3 and a 3/3.
The one's flyer, right?
Yeah, it's a flyer. You can't block it.
Okay. Take the 3.
And am I getting swung at with the other guy?
Yeah, it's a 3/3, but he does not have flying.
Your total lack of threat assessment disturbs me. I'll take the 3.
Hey, it's how it goes. I pass.
What's happening? Not what I wanted. Again.
Spencer, can you take that dice off of that card for just 2 seconds? No, it doesn't need to be long enough for me to click them each. All right, you're good. You can put it back.
The impact tremors.
I forgot to show them to future watchers. I try to put new cards. I try to remember. I didn't remember for Michael's last like 5. Michael, is that impact tremors that I'm seeing just the edge of? Is that in play?
Yes.
Okay.
I just paid 2 for impact tremors.
I missed that.
Yeah, Michael, I'm going to be focusing you from now on. Impact Tremors is going to kill me by Plink.
Oh yeah, now the 4/4 angels
damage.
Spencer was like, I think I'll hit Ethan while Michael makes 33 angels every turn.
The issue is I do have flying, so I'm kind of safe from that either way.
You're
going
safe from 4/4/4s every time he does something? I don't think that's what that means, brother.
The problem is when you're as good at the game as I am,
you're
not
safe
worried
from
about threats.
1. You're safe from a angel.
Yeah, I can cover a couple. I'm chilling.
I'm gonna play Justice Strike. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. I'm targeting. What's his name? Bartholomew.
Bartolome del Presidio? Okay.
And then because I'm playing Mixed Spell, token comes out. But because Divine is divining is actually an angel.
Michael, I'm going to use Yahenni's ability to sacrifice Bartolome del Presidio. That's going to give Yahenni indestructible until end of turn, and it is going to bump Alenda up to a 4/4.
Okay.
But so Bartolome still dies.
Yeah.
And then me and Spencer both take a damage because a creature just entered the battlefield under your control, right, Michael?
Correct.
Okay.
So, flyer 5/5, ground 5/5.
Hello?
Sick.
What's wrong?
Can you hear?
I accidentally clicked a little box, and Michael, now it just says picture in picture only. I'll figure this out. You guys keep rolling.
I have no idea. And then...
Oh, there it is.
Spencer, I'm going to swing you for a 5/5 on the ground.
I need everybody to know the most confusing possible thing from a programming perspective happened. Michael, I have your camera flipped upside down. I accidentally turned on picture in picture.
Yeah.
The text that it said I couldn't read because it was upside down, so I flipped it to right side up. It was backwards. Like, as if it was in a mirror.
Yeah.
And I have no idea why.
Funky.
Michael, I block you with my
Indestructible.
Indestructible Yahenni.
Okay. None of that happens then.
Is he still indestructible? Oh, yeah.
Until end of turn.
Until end of turn. And I pass.
Cool. Untap.
Badass.
I take 2 damage. I'm going to die to my own Plink damage. Worth it. Hey, at least I got to play some Magic the Gathering before I got kicked off.
True,
This-
you do have the lands.
I've got to figure out. There's something wrong, and I do want to say, mathematically, I have the right amount of lands and ramp. I just feel like maybe it's just poor luck. Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's just a weird hand I got.
Mine is down to 2 cards, so it's just not very good anymore.
You got 5 in hand. Just
Damn.
weird.
I'm going to tap the 1 ring,
Yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah.
add a burden counter, and draw 3.
Burden
I play an
counter's gonna be
island.
Ooh.
Nice.
I tap an island, a swamp, and desolate lighthouse.
Oh shit.
I play Gleaming Overseer. I amass Zombies 1. My orc army is now an orc zombie army. It's a 4/4. Zombie tokens you control have hexproof and menace.
Ooh.
Nice.
So it's now a 4/4 with hexproof, menace, haste, and shroud.
Okay.
I have 3 mana open. What can I do with 3 mana?
This could be it.
I don't have any legendary creatures, which is unfortunate. I'm going to tap Crumbling Necropolis for a blue. And I'm going to consider I surveil 1 and then draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's good stuff.
I'm going to... And it goes into my graveyard. I'm going to put that in my graveyard.
Yes.
And then I draw a card. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, I need to discard. I discard a mountain.
Nice.
And I love that mountain right now.
Yeah. I hate that when you're like, can I get that? You're throwing away what I crave.
You're wasting it.
Alright, I have a 4/4 with menace. Michael, you have 2 blockers, right?
Do you in fact have 2 blockers right now?
Spencer, you have 2 blockers.
I've got
as
2
well.
blockers. Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I pass.
All right.
Not my
in
favorite,
res-
but you know, you got to do what you got to do in this crazy game we call life.
True.
In response, I'm going to pay
My
1.
am I ending my turn?
As you're ending your turn, I'm going to, in response,
In response,
Fleeting
I
Flight.
start my turn.
to put a 4/1, to put an additional 1/1 onto Olenda. I am then going to use Yeheni's sacrifice ability to sacrifice Olenda for a total of 5 token vampires who are all 2/2s. That's 5
Why?
2/2s. Olenda dies. Joink. She goes to the command zone. Swiftfoot boots get unequipped. This is destroyed, goes into the graveyard. Fallen ideal.
Which means it goes to your
and-
hand.
Yep, and then it goes to my hand immediately. And now I go to my turn.
Chad, I wish you could see the face I was making. I have no idea why Spencer did that.
It's because you can just bring it back out easy.
I draw. I play a plains for my land. I now pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Olenda. I then cast. Oh, that was 1. 2, 3,
Command
4.
tax.
Yeah.
Oh, true. 5. This is not land.
You better
And
pay that
6.
Mando tax.
There
Olenda
you go.
is out. Rogue's Passage is still up. That leaves me with 3 mana. I tap 1, 2, 3 for Fallen Ideal to get put onto Olenda. Doink. Olenda does not have flying, I believe. No, she does not. But there are 5 2/2s. Swiftfoot Boots is unequipped, so I'm just going to set that here. I don't have any mana to cast it.
So do your 5/2/2s
Let's
have
see.
summoning sickness or no?
No,
Yes.
because I did it on your turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They are not ill. That's part of the reason why I did it. The other reason is I can sacrifice them all because of this ability to give Olenda +2/+1 until end of turn, plus her additional +1/+1 counters, which I'm going to do now. So I'm going to destroy 5 of these creatures. Doink.
Oh, you're
Olenda gets
cranking. You're cranking.
5. I'm cranking my hog.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
cranking
5.
my Lenda.
So it's 5, but
It's-
it's 10.
5 1/1s plus an additional 5 2/2, so it's 15. Which I'm going to
2/1,
put on here.
right?
Huh?
It adds +2/+1.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not letting any
No,
freebies
it's
by while
really
you're
good.
hadron colliding over there, brother.
That is 15. How's everybody's damage output looking right now?
Garbage.
Like blocking.
Just your total damage. that
Are you
could dish
are
out.
you looking at this board state and asking who's the threat? I'm gonna climb through my computer.
No. That's not it. I want to know if Michael could kill me on this next turn.
My full damage is 10. It's 13.
Okay, I'm going to use Yeheni's ability to sacrifice Olenda the Dusk Rose in this moment. Olenda dies, goes to the command zone. That makes 16 2/2s. And they are sick. And I pass the turn. Actually, I take that back. I attack Michael with Yeheni. It's got indestructible.
And how much
This
damage?
is destroyed and then goes to my hand. Huh?
What's Yanni?
Yeheni's a 3/3 with indestructible.
Okay, I'll block it with my 5/5 flyer.
All right, cool. That goes down here, and I have 16 2/2s. I
All right.
pass.
Cool.
It got a little funky in terms of play state there, but that's sort of how Olenda goes sometimes.
Yeah, I'm still
Sorry, I
not
burped
sure
in the
why
mic.
you sacked her again, other than to have 16 blockers, but you already had 8. I'm sure that the answer is so that you can sacrifice them all on your turn and then swing for lethal, but Olenda's not going to have
And then
haste.
I can swing for lethal. Yeah,
With who?
it's mostly, huh?
Olenda won't have haste, and I mean, I probably for me you could swing, but Michael will be able to block it out, I think.
Really, what I'm going to be able to do here is I bring her back, and I still have those 16 tokens. Then I wait until the next turn, sacrifice all those tokens, get Olenda to be even
Yeah.
bigger, swing for lethal, then sack her, get
In
32 tokens.
In white black, do you have any enchantments that are like sacrifice a creature, do a damage?
Yeah, I've got
I was about
that.
to say,
in the
I
deck.
almost feel like
also
that's
have-
your. I was about to say, I feel like that's the win con of Olenda. Voltron
It
is get
is.
Olenda to a 40/40.
I've drawn very poorly in this hand.
It's weird.
Unfortunately.
Voltron Olenda, I think, is strong. It runs so different from just Starspawn Olenda.
Yeah.
Spencer, I'm swinging at you with 5/5 on the ground, 5/5 in the air.
I'm going to block one of them with Yeheni and one of them with one of my tokens.
Do your tokens have
I
flying?
can't. I can only block one of them. In that case, I block the on the ground with Yeheni with no flying.
Does Yeheni have vigilance?
Yeah, they all have vigilance
Oh.
because I have key to the city.
Okay.
And
okay.
I sacrifice one of my tokens to give Yeheni indestructible.
Okay. So you're still taking 5.
Yep.
All right. Pass.
Whoa. I can tell this is good, clean magic because I gotta be honest, I'm having enough time to like really disassociate when it's not my turn. Untaps, I take
Zone out for a while.
I take 3 damage. It's good. All right, draw. I play a mountain. Proven menace. Menace isn't that helpful. I'm gonna have to do the unthinkable, gentlemen. I'm gonna have to do the
What's he doing?
despicable. I'm gonna have to do that which must not be done. I'm gonna tap for 4.
Oh shit.
And I'm going to do Widespread Brutality. Amass 2, then the army you amass deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature.
Wow.
Whoa!
I amass my Orc army to a 6/6, and I deal 6 points of damage to each non-army creature, including Gleaming Overseer. My beautiful boy dies.
Okay.
Spencer, get those tokens
in
out of my
response-
face.
I do sacrifice one of them. Yahenni gains indestructible, and the rest of them do die.
Ugh. I didn't want it to go down that way, but I had to do something.
That's how it goes. That is how it goes.
You've killed 3 of my creatures.
I really appreciate that. I know I wasn't quite as beefy as I wanted to be, but it
Yeah.
happens. Then I tap the 1 ring, bump that boy to 4, draw 4 cards. I'm still only at 6. Like, like power. It's still not, I would say, ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, I have 3 mana in theory. What can I do with 3 mana? Not much is the answer, guys.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm going to discard. I have to discard now, so I'm going to discard a
Um,
swamp.
I would like to do one thing. I'm sorry. I forgot this one card.
Okay,
I
I'm going to put my
want
swamp
to
back in my
tap
hand.
2. I'm playing Boros Charm.
What's that
So I guess choose one. The one I'm choosing is permanent. I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
All right.
So I am going to keep my.
I tap 3, take a damage, and I Saruman's Trickery it.
What's that do?
Counterspell.
Okay.
Sorry, brother.
No, that's alright.
I'm here to win! And my Orc army gets a little stronger. And now I do know what I'm doing, because now I'm tapped out.
That's easy. You pass.
I am happy to get rid of counters.
Alright, and now I am actually tapped out, and now I actually do need to discard down to hand size. I discard a swamp, and I discard... I guess... And Saruman the White. Good card, but I don't think it's going to come up. I have a 7/7. God damn it, Spencer, Yahenni lived. Michael, I'm gonna swing at you with a 7/7 Orc army.
You got nothing to block it.
Okay. Tap that. When he swings, actually, you take 8, not 7, because he amasses when I swing.
Okay.
Sorry.
Instead, that you're good. You're good.
Okay. I'm just making sure there's nothing else I forgot about. Oh wait, there is. When I cast Saruman's Trickery, which was an instant, you both took 2 damage.
Okay.
Doink doink.
And when I cast Widespread Brutality, the same thing happened.
Doink doink.
Sorry, forgot about that. Okay.
Sorry.
I pass.
It's back to me, boys. Unfortunately, my game plan has been foiled.
I'm so sorry for board wiping.
Hey, it's how it goes. We say we're
Well-
going to do one last game, and then there's a board wipe, and it does take the longest. That's just how Magic works.
Yes,
It's always
it
the last
knows.
game curse. I did draw a land, which is not really what I was hoping for. I'm going to cast
I would love a
Send.
land.
And I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Alenda, the Dusk Rose.
That's huge.
And then I'm going to pay 1 to equip Swiftfoot Boots. That leaves me with 1 Open Plains mana. Alenda's out there. She's doing her thing. I can't sacrifice Yahenni himself. Alenda does get an additional +1/+1, so that's going to be a 2/2 with lifelink. Yeah. Ethan, you hit me with your guy. You hit me with some plink damage. I'm going to attack you with Yahenni. That's a 3 damage plinker on you.
That's super fair. I take that 3.
He does have vigilance, so I'm going to untap him again. And I pass. Oh wait, Alenda has haste? Ethan, I attack you with Alenda as well. That's going to be 2 more damage. And I get 2 back.
2 commander damage.
2 Mando damage, yeah.
Mando Damso.
I do pass now, for real, for real.
Right. I will tap 3.
I thought about not casting that board wipe. I thought about just letting it happen.
To end it, yeah.
For Boros Lockets.
But I was just getting started.
Yeah, it's feeling too good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pass on that.
Okay.
A rough pass.
Untap. I take 4 damage from the One Ring. Good. Good. Oh, draw. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound, boys. I do tap the One Ring, and I'm going to draw 5 cards. Let's see if we can't win
Hey.
with whatever's in these 5, huh?
Just maybe.
It's always a joke.
Great. I play a cool Phyrexian Mountain.
Nice.
Okay, very cool. Good start.
All right, what can I do?
Pulled 5 mountains.
I pulled a lot of lands. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't do exactly what I wanted to do. I don't have enough mana, which is crazy. I'm gonna tap that one. I do take a damage. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I do play Sauron the Dark Lord.
Nice.
And I tap 2. And I play Fiend Lash. I can't do anything with it yet.
Okay.
But I do play it. Guys, believe it or not, I didn't draw anything that can just win the game.
Dang.
Huh. Too many lands.
I have a couple cards in here that would do it. I have a couple cards that are like a thing attacks and it does triple damage, and we all just call it a day. It just didn't shake out like that. You know what I mean? Actually, I take it back. I'm not gonna do Fiend Lash. I'm gonna cast Mind Stone.
Nice.
I'm gonna start discarding stuff. I discarded Terramorphic Expanse. 1, 2. I have so many mana rocks in my hand that I can't cast. It's so funny. I'm gonna discard Worn Power Stone. I have to discard 2 more cards. I just discard all mana from my hand. I think it's kind of late for us to be worrying about ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a 7/6 Sauron, which helps nothing. I didn't cast any instants or sorceries.
He said 7/6 specifically to avoid that. And
I was very judicious and careful in what I did. Thank you. I appreciate it. Michael, do you have no blockers?
None.
But I only have 9 life, and I have 2 blockers, and Spencer has 2 creatures.
I still couldn't totally kill you with what I have.
Yeah, you have. I see the 39 mana, bud. I'm gonna pass without swinging.
All right. I draw.
I didn't have anything to gain from hitting Michael for 8.
I get pretty low. I do.
I'd rather wait until my orc army is at 14/14.
Fair.
I need to think for a moment. I'm sorry, boys.
Oh
I
no,
typically like to play fast and loose. I do have to think.
that's tough. That makes me real worried.
I'm surprised how mana screwed him again. It was like, I have good, like a decent bit of mana in here, and mana ramp. It's just weird. Just trying to figure out if he can murder both of us.
I tap out. I bring out March of the Canonized. As it enters, I create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink. The X is 8. Also for land for turn, I do play a Scoured Barrens, but it does enter the battlefield tapped. I gain 1 life. So I make 8 1/1 vampire creature tokens, but they become 2/2s because of Radiant Destiny, and they do have lifelink.
Ooh.
So I have 8 2/2s with lifelink. They are not haste enabled, unfortunately, so it is less impactful than it would be. 8 2/2s. At the beginning of my upkeep, if my devotion to white and black is 7 or greater, which it is, create a 4/3 white and black vampire demon creature token with flying. Oh, it actually isn't right now. They don't count as anything. Cool.
Oh, it doesn't say white vampire creatures or black vampire creatures?
It probably does, but they don't have
white vampire creature tokens. But yeah, I don't know actually. I don't think
tokens
they
are
have that.
0 mana.
Your devotion, but if they're right, you see where I'm going with this.
I do.
I see where you're going, but
devotion count for tokens with a mana indicator.
Yeah, because I'm
yes,
pretty
tokens count towards devotion if they are exact copies of a permanent and they have a mana cost. Otherwise, no. So they don't.
So no.
That's stupid.
Seems counterproductive.
Unfortunate.
You can't do 9 points of damage.
I'm going to pass. Because last time I did my funky shit, I did get board wipes. So I'm going to pass. I'm going to see what happens.
Pretty the board wipe.
It doesn't help that I have a permanent on-table board wipe.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, if you do a board wipe, I'll just say, instead I sacrifice, and then I get some additional trigger stuff.
Yeah.
Tap 2.
Oh, no.
Signets.
Yay! I like how similar it is to that one you have right next to it. The light is sort of crossing between them in a really
It
interesting
is.
way.
It's very cool. Soon it'll be great.
I believe in you, bud. I think you got it. I think it's Michael's game.
Yeah. With that, I pass.
All right.
If another person's creatures could die, that'd be really freaking cool. Wait,
I take 5 damage.
Michael, how many creatures did you have die when
You've gained so much new information.
This has nothing to do with information gain.
3.
3? Yeheni becomes an additional 4.
This is a fucking kangaroo court.
Yeheni's a fucking 6/6.
I'm down to 4 life, so if anybody's got a lightning bolt or a grape shot or something,
I'll blast you.
um,
Unfortunately, the only card in my hand is something you know I have in my hand, and it's Fallen Ideal.
I do play a Sunken Hollow. I play another land.
Nice.
Wait! Spencer, how many spells did you cast? 2 or 1?
I cast March of the Canonized. I cast 1.
Okay. Michael, did you cast a spell?
Yeah, Boros Signet.
I forgot to do my Sauron masses.
True.
I feel like a real jerk now for making fun of Spencer for forgetting stuff.
That's how it goes.
All right,
Comes back
I'm
around.
dead anyways, so I do tap the 1 ring for 6. And I do draw 6 cards.
Nice.
Let's just see what happens, boys. Come on. It's not possible.
More land. They're all islands.
Michael, a lot of them are islands. Hey man, a lot of them are islands.
You're getting mana flooded, for real.
I don't know what's about to happen. I'm going to tap for 3. Ring sight. The ring tempts you. Search your library for a card that shares a color with a legendary creature you control. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle.
Wow.
So I'm tutoring, and I think I know what
Yep.
I'm tutoring for.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Board wipe.
7 mana.
I'll scoop. Actually, I won't. I won't give you the satisfaction.
Can I say something? I debate that every time. I'm like, do I scoop so I don't have to do this, or do I stick around just because I'm curious to see how this plays out?
I have never scooped, and I don't think that I'm going to start.
You've never
scooped once.
scooped?
No, I've never scooped in my entire life. Because I've come back from really abysmal odds. And what does it save me? Maybe 10 minutes?
I'm very curious what card you're looking for here.
I'm debating
don't
between
know.
2. I have 2 cards that are right exactly what I'm looking for.
Orcish Bowmasters just to plink Michael to death.
No, I pull an absolutely insidious, nefarious, dark, and dire card called Isengard Unleashed.
Of course. I don't know what that does.
I tap 5. Isengard Unleashed. Damage can't be prevented this turn. If a source you control would deal damage this turn to an opponent or a permanent that opponent controls, it deals triple that damage instead.
Oh.
When I play it, Fiery Inscription does 6 points of damage to both of you instead of 2, because it is a damage source that I control.
I take 6.
6/6.
Okay. Now, I think I lose anyways, but it was fun.
It was a good move.
Yeah.
I have 2. Am I 1 mana short of victory?
Oh no.
That's fucked. I am. I'm 1 mana short.
Jeez.
Worth it for the bit.
So, I'm curious what that did. So you'd be doing triple damage.
Yeah,
with
so like
that
if I
card
swing
now?
right now, I'd be doing triple
Yeah.
damage. I have a card in my hand, and I'm 1 mana short
Gotcha.
of it doing what I thought it was going to do. Let me double check. Let me count. I used 3 mana to cast the Tutor. Isengard Unleashed costs 5. There's my 5. So I have Mount Doom, and I have Mind Stone, which is 2 mana. And the thing that I really wanted to do costs 3. It doesn't have Menace anymore, but it does have Haste and Shroud. Well, I lose next turn anyways, don't I?
I think you both lose when it gets to me because I've got enough damage to kill both of you, even with blockers.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing I'm
There's
missing.
no recourse.
No, you're good. It's a lot. Endgame's tough.
I know, because I can swing at Spencer for 21 points of commander damage and 30 points of orc army damage, but he has 2 blockers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 10 blockers.
Yeah, he has a lot of blockers.
Oh, I forgot. They were behind, no joke, they're behind this camera in front of me. They're behind this camera.
Shit.
So I couldn't see them.
Yeah.
I should have board wiped again.
I would have sacked all of my tokens onto Olenda and I just would have gotten more tokens anyway. It worked last time because Olenda wasn't on the battlefield, which was sort of a fumble on my part.
I just can't believe I miscounted by 1 and that's the ball game.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Well, I'm going to do something extremely stupid. Michael,
Okay.
I don't want to go out on Spencer's terms. How do you feel about that? I don't want to go out on Spencer's terms.
No, you're good. I would like you to just swing it. I would like you to go into your combat phase. That's kind of what I'm waiting on for something.
Well, what's
fun.
Ethan's pitch? What's Ethan's pitch?
My pitch is I kill Michael and then myself.
Okay, I go in your combat.
I'll tell you what, Michael. I'm gonna let you do what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm
So
Spencer.
before you declare,
Oh no.
so you enter your combat phase. Before you declare, I attack for 4 mana.
What could this be?
And I play Master Warcraft.
love
Cast
World of
spell
Warcraft.
only before attackers are declared. You choose which creatures attack this turn, and you choose which creatures block this turn, and how those creatures block.
Wow.
Ethan, I'm having all your stuff hit Spencer. Spencer, you are not blocking.
Interesting.
So funny. Michael really said, I don't care who wins, but Spencer loses.
Yeah, I don't think that I've got anything.
Michael's about to
I
win.
can.
I don't have any creatures
You
down
just
right
won.
now.
Michael, you just won. The 1 ring kills me on my turn and my upkeep. Michael just won. Michael just won. Michael just won with no fucking creatures.
I was going to win no matter what, just so you know. Unless you counter something.
Choose how each creature blocks this turn. Yeah, because I think that even if I sacked out all of my tokens, I made enough Olenda.
You take
stuff,
21 points
I
of commander
sacked
damage.
Olenda. What? This is the point that I thought I might get, which is I would get like 17 more tokens. They enter the battlefield after Master Warcraft is cast, so then I could, in response, block with those things that were unaffected.
But it was after
it's this turn.
and it's after
It doesn't matter
blockers
about
are-
the declaration. Yeah. It's how they block this turn. It doesn't matter. Wow, yeah, Michael. So I lose. I get killed by commander damage.
It goes to Michael's turn. Michael, what do you do on your turn?
Now, I will say this. I will say this before anything happens. You haven't declared attackers yet. You could kill Michael if you wanted to.
I can't.
No. Michael decides who can attack this turn. He does not get to decide who you attack. Only that those ones are the attackers.
You choose which creatures attack. Well, what Michael could do is Michael could only pick Sauron.
This is all I'm saying. Michael's gambit is not foolproof. Michael could say only Sauron attacks. You can choose who you attack with Sauron. Michael would have to do that. Michael, who is attacking this turn?
Oh, if I was to do that. Oh. Interesting.
Who's attacking this turn? That's all I'm asking.
Sauron.
Sauron's attacking. Okay, Ethan, you're in your combat phase. Who are you attacking with only Sauron?
I have to. Oh, okay. Well,
and now Michael will be able to pick blockers.
Yeah, but I have to still swing for you. You're the threat.
You don't have to. The thing is, Michael will win or I will win. You can king make. Michael's not king making shit. It's only you.
I don't want to do this.
Too bad. Michael played the card.
I think logically I would swing for Spencer if he couldn't block.
All right.
Because we're metagaming right now. I don't know that Michael has something scary in his hand, even though he's been twirling his mustache and saying, yeah. So I would go, okay, well, I have to swing with that one. Michael has nothing on board. Spencer has 2 creatures on board. I'm going to die either way. I swing for Spencer.
Yes. And now, Michael, who can block?
No one's allowed to block.
All right. I take how much commander damage?
21.
21, and I die. What gave him... This is a side... Oh, it's triple damage, right?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, I die. I lose.
It's my turn.
Well, it's in my second main phase.
Oh, it's your second main phase.
So let me see if there's anything I can do. There isn't, but let me look. Let me look at all the cards with numbers on them. I have 2... Wait. Oh, no, it's only...
What can you do with 2 mana, is the question.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'll be back in 1 minute, boys. Keep it moving.
Wait a minute. This is a weird question. Can I play a counter spell if there's nothing to counter? Like, can I play it and it fizzles?
I don't think so.
I want to look that up quick. I'm going to Google that quick. Can I counterspell nothing? No, you need a legal target. Ooh, I almost had you. Ooh, I almost had you. Michael, do you have any cards? Oh, wait. Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this. It's stupid. But I think it works. I can only make it close, but I can make it real close. Michael, do you have any cards in your... Do you have any creatures in your graveyard that are CMC 1?
Nope, I have no creatures in the graveyard right now.
You have no creatures in graveyard at all?
No creatures.
Okay, Spencer's dead, so he doesn't have a graveyard.
Nope.
I have 3 life. Okay. I pay. Oh, I'm gonna just do something funny then. All right, Michael. I tap
Okay.
Mount Doom. I lose 1 life.
Hmm.
I play Reanimate. When I play Reanimate, you lose 6 life
Why?
because of Fiery Inscription. So you're down to 2.
Yes.
I use Reanimate to pull Gutter Snipe out of my graveyard. When Gutter Snipe comes out of my graveyard, I take 3 damage and I lose the game. I was this Spencer. I got him down to 2 with shenanigans. I got him down to 2
Why does Gutter Snipe do 3 damage to you?
because I reanimated him. I lose life equal to his CMC.
Okay. Funny.
I thought I had something dead with 1. I thought I had a creature dead that was 1 red, and I didn't.
There's a mana.
Sorry, I had to run off, boys. My bladder felt like it was going to explode from all the
you're good,
beers
you're
I
good.
drank.
Absolutely unhinged game, gentlemen.
Yep.
And Michael,
So,
Ferris won.
Ferris won in the weirdest way. Yes.
So we had 2 new deck wins. Not bad.
So that was. I had my fun interaction in my hand. I had that. I had Deflecting Palm. Which
Whoa.
next time source. Which is not affected by hexproof. Which is crazy.
Yeah, because it's when a source deals damage, it's not target source.
Yeah. And then it's not when it does damage. It's next time source would deal.
Yeah, wood deals.
So I block. And I also had reflecting damage.
Now that would have been funny. I do 60 points of damage to you with Isengard Unleashed, and Michael just goes, "Nope." I go,
You take it.
"Yeah, that's really good."
Commander, if Ethan, you did the declare attackers thing, Master Warcraft, and you said both of them can attack, and Ethan attacked me with 1, and he attacked you with the other, and you reflect the damage back at Ethan from 1 permanent to kill him, and the commander to kill me with no blockers. That would have been sort of the ultimate maneuver.
That would have been
If I had the
hilarious.
mana, yes. I did not have the mana for that.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to an unscheduledly uber super special double long, a full hour and 17 minutes extra because Spencer one more gamed our asses hard.
We did so quick on the 30-minute games, and I was like, come on, we got one more.
You were asking for it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Thank you all for joining us. Very, very fun. Fun to see the new decks running. And you can join us next week when we play Deep Rock Galactica, where we'll be dwarfing it up in the mines.
It's gonna be fun.
It will be. Till then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. As it says in Spencer's screen, subscribe, foolhardy.
Press 5.
Press 5.
Press 5.
I
Press
was
5 to
wondering,
subscribe.
why are we pressing 5?
We don't have another S.
Press 5 to pay respects, guys.
Yeah,
This was a lot of S's. So
true. But yeah, check out our TikTok, our YouTube. All of our socials will be listed. You stay tuned. And really, we have a couple of videos scheduled to go up pretty soon. Correct?
yeah, we've got one this coming Monday and then one next Saturday, and
Very
it should
nice.
follow that trajectory from now on. We do have a video we just published. In these last 2 weeks, we had a long video talking about 3 of the Lich archetypes that you could utilize in your D&D games, and we have a short that is discussing. I literally just
Clarg,
edited
right?
this video. Yeah, Clarg. The most deadly creature in D&D.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
that
Clarg
random
the
bugbear in a cave somewhere.
It has the highest mortality rate out of any monster because you're not going to encounter the Tarrasque in 99.9% of games. But many people are going to encounter Clarg the Bugbear with Sneak Attack. So check out those videos. Subscribe to our YouTube if you love our stuff because we are still a growing channel. We're only at 515 subs. Every sub counts, and I memorize every single name. Don't test me on it.
No, it's true. He writes them all down in a special notebook with a glitter pen.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're working on new scripts and stuff. I'm excited. A weird corner. We're gonna do our next at least script, which you should see soon, is another weird deep dive. So that should be kind of a fun angle to take. All right.
Yeah, that'll do it. Everyone, have a great rest of the night, and stay foolish.
Bye.